a little behind tonight, but we're about to we're about to get this interactive Baccarat going here. Just make sure we're all lined up here. Everybody can see their spots good, I think. This fucking tower's a little crooked. All right, I think that's probably about right. Welcome, welcome. Let me just finish getting myself situated. Morty, yes, I'm late. Thank you, Morty. What's up, Riz? What's up, Josh? Let's back this up just a smidge. Just a smidge. Oh, you can see my toes at the bottom. Riz, it's your favorite night? Baccarat night. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Cheers to you, Michael. Cheers to everybody. Let's get some players in here. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Morty, you ready for spot number one, my man? Riz on two. Josh on three. Let's go. Early, first viewers guaranteed a seat, you know. Michael, you're in there, bro. Number 4 for you, Michael. Elizabeth, hello. Welcome in there. Thought you'd be drunk by now, play, but I have to pick on Morty. I made it in. I thought I would be too drunk by now to play, but I have to pick on Morty. All right, we'll see. We'll see if you are too drunk to play when I call your name. Ha ha! We're gonna put you to the test, right? What's up, Louie? Morty, you gonna take spot number 1, my man? And yeah, actually, Ricky, your total held true last night for the number 1 spot, $7,200, my man. Bravo, bravo, Ricky. Ricky Corleone in the house, not to be fucked with, you know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you, Morty. All right, you guys know the drill, dude. Baccarat it is. Oh, yeah, yeah. Got to double tap that screen early, guys. Okay, let's kick that first card. Throw that bitch in the back. All right. I want you to see the pull out. I want you to see the pull out. Okay, we got 500 down here for each of you. And a stray ash. Josh is going to say 250 on the player. Josh, 250 on player. There you go, big dog. On the player side, what are you going to do? Hey, no bullshit, Ricky. Morty did almost beat you. So did fucking, wasn't it Josh or Elizabeth? Somebody else got real close, too. 200 on banker plus 50 on the tie for Riz. 200 on banker plus 50 on the tie. We will do the tie bet if you ask me for it. You just got to help me pay it out, okay? Ricky Bobby. Let's go. Why am I saying Ricky Bobby? I don't know why. I meant Michael. Michael said banker, not Ricky. What the fuck am I just had to say Ricky Bobby. That was like, blame the Tourette's. Banker for Morty goes 150. All right, bets are out, cards are coming. Let's go. Was it you, Josh? You did real good. I just concealed the cards. I'm going to look at it in a minute here. Player, starting out first hand. Cheers. Player gets a 6. Banker gets himself a 0. So if you're just watching in Baccarat, there's nothing higher than a 9. So a 10 is a 0. Player's got that 6. Turns into a 3. Again, there's nothing higher than a 9. So a 10 or a 13, you drop the 10, and it's a 3. Versus a 6. Banker's happy about that. 6 is not bad. Goal is get closest to 9 But the player does get to pull a third, one and only card, turning their 3 into a 6. The banker, when they have a 6 and the player draws a 3, they do not draw a card. First handout is a motherfucking tie. No win, no lose. We're making that a tie. What's up, Aussie Jack? Aussie Jake in the house. What's up? Elizabeth's calling you out, dude. Rude prick I am, Heath. Well, thank you, Jake. It's good to see you, too. It's good to see you, too. We did get a tie, and we got a tie bet on the first hand. That doesn't happen very often there. Good job, Riz. Riz, that's 8-1 or 9-1, right? Right, Riz? Oh, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, Louis, for the gold coin. Same bet for you. Riz, what's the payout? We talked about this before. It's either 8 or 9, if I remember correctly. What are you winning on this $50 tie bet? I better get some black chips ready for you, big dog. Oh, you said hello before? I missed it. I was head down. I was fucking focused. The payout, he loses 800. That's not a good payout. So 8 times 50 is 400. 400 it is. He said 8-1 is fine. Riz, 8-1 is fine. I know what fine means. It means you want that extra $50. 9-1, $50 bet pays out $450. Ties are 9-1 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. At this table, 9-1. Let's fucking go. Okay. Do you guys want to repeat those bets? I'm assuming I'm gonna take that as a yes. Good to see you, Jake. The real legend, Aussie Jake. Crash, bang, boom. There we go. My AC was just blowing on the ground. I was like, why are my balls nice and cool? Because my AC wasn't. Okay, everybody's repeating those bets. I see that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, players got their cards. Bankers got their cards. Let's see what the player ends up with. A 4 for the player. Bankers got themselves a 0. Players got a 4. Not excited about a 4, but that's what you got. Versus a 0. Okay. Player's going to take a card. On a 4, they're going to take a card. They're going to stay a 4. The banker is also going to take a card. One and only card. It's a 1. The player wins for the first real win tonight. Player wins. Only Josh is happy about that. Let's mark that player win. All right, there you go. There you go. 8-1 or 9-1. Since it's free money, we're going to do 9-1. You know, why not? We're going to pay out more. If there's an opportunity to pay out more or less on a bet in this casino, we're going to go for more because, fuck, I'm not trying to pay 3,000 employees and keep the lights on like every casino in Vegas. That's a $250 win for you, Josh. All right, what's your next bet going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Morty says 150 on the player. What's up, Mini-Me? 150 on player for you, Morty. Good to see you. Welcome in tonight, my man. He said the real legend. He called you fake. Let me get your name on the list, Mini. Cheers, everybody. 250 for Josh on the player. All right, so we got Morty on player. We got Josh on player. What are you going to do on yours? This is the second hand in. Michael and Riz, what you got on this one? 400 on banker. 400 on banker plus a $50 on tie. There you go. Ghost Gabe. What's up, Gabe? Welcome in. It has been a while. Good to see you back. All in player for Michael. All in player for Michael it is. Thank you. Cards are coming. Jake said he'll give you 20 bucks to take another shot. Well, you know, you don't even need to give me the $20. It's going to happen regardless. Ha ha. A 9 versus an 8. All right, we got a little bit of a sweat. In Baccarat world, this is like watching the dealer pull a 10 and you got a 10. So let's see. Player wants to see a 10. No, they get a 9. That is an 18. You drop the 10, that's an 8. An 8, next best to a 9, and that's a tie. 8 versus 8, natural versus natural. We will not pull another card. Riz is the tie king right now. And I don't mean like Thailand, like lady boys. He is the tie, as in 8 versus 8, not lady boys. I've been good, man. I have been good, Gabe. Have you been good? 450, another tie coming your way. You were gonna bet the tie, but you didn't. Dude, I had no idea. Hey, you know what I've learned on dealing out Baccarat on my table is fucking that tie is very streaky. It could hit 2 or 3 more times in the next 5, 6 hands, but then never again the rest of the night. Okay, I assume you're gonna repeat that bet, Riz. Do you want to do another 50 on tie? Fuck. Does anybody else want to do a 50 on the tie? Gabe, I threw your name down on the list in case you want to play and you're going to be here for a little bit. It's good to see you. Good question, Louie. Good question, Louie. Josh is going to go 250 on player plus a tie. So Josh is going to add a tie bet in there. Riz is going to keep his tie bet in there. I did not short you chips. You got 200, 350, and you already bet 150. So you have 200, 350 right there, but you just lost 150. Am I right? Louis, 6 decks. We're playing with 6 decks. Ladyboy bets. Somebody got that joke. A tie. Like a Thailand. It is Thailand, right? Yeah, Morty's trying to cheat me. Thank you, Elizabeth. Keep Morty in check. That motherfucker's trying to cheat me. Player's got a 3. Turns into a 8. Player's happy. Banker says, I don't see your 8. I'll give you a 1 instead. An 8 is an automatic win. We can't draw a card and beat that 8, even if we were to get a 9. So we stay. And that is a player natural. Let's mark that. A natural is an open circle on my table. So you've got a player win, a tie, and then a player natural. We'll clear those tie bets out, clear those banker bets out. And tell me what your next bet's going to be. Let's get these payouts here. That's 300 for you, Michael. 1, 2, 300 for you, Michael. 250 for you, Josh. That's 250, Josh. And then 150 for Morty. There you go, Morty. 150. All right, you're good. What's your next bet going to be? This is hand number 3. Don is obviously the pit boss. Morty, I'm going to have to call the pit boss. Yep, Don, we got another one. The pit boss? Don is the boss for sure. 300 banker plus a 50 bet tie. I see a pattern developing here. Josh is going to go 250 on the player plus a $50 tie. They're going to fade each other. Josh and Riz are just fading each other. All in banker says Michael. There it is. And Morty, what you got on this one? Behind every good husband is a pit boss wife, but she's really not like a viper kind of pit boss, you know? she's like a encouraging, motivational pit boss, you know? Yeah, she's like a good boss, not a bad boss. Morty says all in on tie. Player's got a 4. Banker with a 3. Player, another fucking natural. You can only beat this hand one way. The player has a 2-card 8. That's a natural 8. The only thing that's going to win right here is a 6, and it's not a 6. Player streaks early on with another natural, back-to-back naturals. I'm sure there's a bet for that, which would have paid out some insane bonus. Tie bets don't win, and the banker bets don't win again. Oh, Michael, we were going, you know, Riz and Michael, you're staying with the banker. You know it's going to have to turn at some point, right? But that point in time is not yet. Josh, you're rolling on the player side. You're doing all right. Michael is out. Let's get Elizabeth in. You ready for number 4, Elizabeth? Michael, your name is right back on the list. Elizabeth, welcome in. 500 to start. Player number 4. And Josh, Riz, Morty, what's your bet going to be? All in banker and a 50 tie. You got it. All in banker and a 50 tie. Elizabeth is going to go 250 on player. I see that. All in player for Morty. Elizabeth, we got you 250 on player. There's 250. That's your bet, Elizabeth. Very good. And Morty says all in on the player. Gonna fade the player. Josh, we got you 250 on player plus a 50 tie. Got your tie bet out there. All right. We got the bets out there. We got the cards coming. Much lower view count on the Baccarat night because Baccarat, I don't think, hits the YouTube algorithm like Blackjack does. But I'm glad just to be here hosting a few very important and loyal viewers. Showing you a 0 versus a 0. What's the player going to end up with? Oh, 50 on the tie. Okay, we'll put that out there real quick. It could happen. I don't want to miss that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Banker has got a 5. 5 versus 4. Okay, here's what happens. Player has to take a card. Ends up with a motherfucking 9 in your face. Holy cow. If the banker has a 2-card 5 and the player draws a 5, the banker will take a card. You can only get a tie here, and you do not get the tie. The player says, I ain't done yet, bitches. Just follow me closely here. He's going to run out of room here already. Okay, the tie didn't work out for anybody on that time. Get those bets out of there. Banker, Riz. Morty faded you at just the right time. 250 here. Let's get it. There's 250 for you. There's 250 for you. You get 250. You get 250. And Morty, you get 3. Splash them. Riz is out. Sorry, Riz. Ricky, you ready, Ricky? Ricky, are you ready? Letting it ride, says Elizabeth on player. Don't leave the streak. Don't leave the streak. Jai, what's up, Jai? Welcome in. Thank you for that super chat. Morty's going all in on the banker. Morty, I see that bet, all in banker. Heath, I've been telling lives I'll sub if they do 5 push-ups. I've gotten 2 people to do it so far, Heath. You want to knock out 5 push-ups? Hey, that sounds like a bet you made. Jai, thank you for joining in. I put your name on the list right away. Just Living. What's up, Just Living? You are on the list as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Riz is back on the list. Yes, Riz, you are there. 250 plus a 50 tie. Josh is keeping the bet the same on the player action. You got it. Ricky, you're on number 2. What's your first bet going to be, big dog? Woof, woof. Ricky. Let's get a fucking run-up like you did last night, dude. Elizabeth's going for a run-up. Oh, you'll do 5. Do it, bro. 5 push-ups. Nothing's up, Just Living. I'm just here having fun with my friends here. All in but 50. 50 on the tie. All right, Ricky. So you're saying what player or banker? Walter. What's up, Walter? The list right now is not obsessively long. There's like 7 names before yours. Louis coming up next, and then Jai jumped in with a little gold coin action. But Walter, it's not very long right now. Okay, all in but 50. So you're gonna say all in but 50, and then 50 on the tie, right? Oh, Elizabeth's gonna go 50 on the tie. I'm gonna cash in. I'm gonna give you back your green chips for the boom, boom. There you go, Elizabeth. Player is your action. Player is your action. There it is. Yes, this is your last hand, Morty and Josh. Both of you, last hand. Take 25 out of my 600 and put it on the tie. It is not too late, Morty. Got it in the nick of time. All right, bets are sealed. Players got a freaking 1. Bankers got a 7. What up, Doug? Welcome in. Player stays a 1. Not excited. This may be the time the player streak ends. Let's see. We got a 7 versus a 1. The player has an opportunity here because it's not an 8 or a 9. The player has a chance. They pull a fucking 7 like the king they are, and the player streak continues with the 8. It is not a natural 8 because it's a 3-card 8. You can't draw a card. Well, let's see. You stand no matter what. So that's it, dude. You're fucking cooked, bro. Cooked. Doug, welcome in, Doug. I got you on the list, my man. Okay, banker, Morty. Oh, savage. Tie bets are gone. Banker bets are gone. Player continues. Never leave the streak until you lose. But don't bet crazy, you know. Once it gets up to this many wins in a row, you kind of want to go slow on your bets and just wait for it to turn. But never predict when it's going to turn. Like Morty thought it was going to turn there. Riz was staying faithful to the banker, and it didn't work out for either. Savage. All right. Riz, I mean, you just won 1 and then lost the rest, didn't you? Damn. It was not a tie. It was not a tie. It was a... No, you don't win if the first 2 cards are dealt and it's a tie. It has to be the full hand. So the completed hand has to be a tie. Morty, you're back on the list, Morty. Josh, you're back on the list. Let's count you out, Josh. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 850. Josh, not too shabby. 850 for you. Oh, wait. No, that was Riz. Wait, hold up. No, that was Ricky. Ricky is on 2. Ricky's on 2. Sorry, Ricky. You're not counted out. You're just winning. So don't mind me. I just counted you out. So now you know you got 850. Josh, on the other hand, actually has 1,500, 1,600. That's more like it. Okay, Josh, you got 1,600 even, Josh. Elizabeth is going to let it ride on the player. What are you going to do, Ricky? And we're going to get 2 new players in here, Louis and Minnie. Are you ready to play Louis and Minnie? Let's get you 500 chips to start with. So Liz, no tie. So the tie is only on the completed hand. Louis, let's get you in on 1, Louis. Louis, on 1, 500 to start. What's your bet going to be, homie? Ricky, this is your second hand. And then on 3, are you ready, Minnie? 200 on banker for Louis. There you go, 200 on banker. What's up, AOTN? I'm sure there's some way to pronounce that where it makes sense, but what's up, AOTN? Minnie, you're on number 3, Minnie. What's your first bet going to be? You got 500. Will it be 100 on the player? Will it be 1,000 on the player? Oh, wait, it can't be 1,000. It has to be 100 on player. All right, there you go. And Ricky, let me see what you said. Ricky says put it all in on banker and 50 on the tie. All in on banker, 50 on the tie. You got it. What's up, Candy Slots? Hey, if you guys haven't, check out Candy Slots channel. If one of my mods could tag their channel on my, if they could tag their channel on the chat, that would be freaking awesome. Candy did that for me earlier. How'd you do tonight, Candy? All right, cards are coming. We got a split table here. 50% on banker, 50% on player. Yes, AOTN, it is Baccarat. Sorry, you asked, and you are correct. It's Baccarat. All right, players got themselves a 7. Banker with the 8. 2 monkeys here would mean the banker kills the player streak. It is still a player streak. A 2 for the player versus a 4 for the banker. Okay, the banker doesn't want to just win easily. That 2 is going to take a card, ends up a 4. When the banker has a 4 and the player draws a 2, even though the banker is winning right now or it's a tie, the banker has to draw a card. It is part of the rules. The banker ends up with 8. The banker kills the streak. We got a banker win finally. Player came in hot and heavy. No tie. Ooh, big bets. Big bets. That's a stack of chips I just took away from you there, Mrs. Elizabeth. Back to my normal shenanigans, huh, Elizabeth? Back to my normal shenanigans. Taking all your money away. Banker. Oh, we got to pay out the bankers here. Yeah, let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. There we go. All right, now we're whole. All right, what's your next bet going to be? And we got a new player coming in. Jai, are you there, Jai? Jai, let me know if you're here. You can come in on spot number 4 if you're ready to play. Louis, not Lure. It's going to go 400 on banker. You got it. Why can't you do it in the real casino? Because I bring the good ether, man. It's just good vibes here, bro. This is good energy. Elizabeth is blaming the alcohol. Don't blame the alcohol. Don't blame the alcohol. Okay, keep it on banker, says Louis. All right, you got it. Let's go all in player for Ricky. Fucking A, let's do it. Let's go, Ricky. You freaking monster, you. And then Jai. Are you there, Jai? All right, how about Mr. Stepek? Michael. I'm going to wait a second to see if Jai's still here. Jai, let's go. You are in, ready to play. And that is 500 tokens to start with. Let me know how much you want to bet and whether you want that on player or banker, Jai. I know you know how fucking Baccarat goes. Because you were in last night asking, when are we doing Baccarat? Heath should listen to Mrs. Whiskey. There's a Mrs. Whiskey. Walter, you are on the list. You're actually 2 names away, Walter. I'm sorry, 3 names away. Jai is on 4. What's your first bet, homie? All right, you see the board there. We got the call. The board showing you what. I think I had 500 for my last time on blackjack. Oh, we don't carry over the money. We just start 500 every time you come and play. It's always just a fresh 500. Cheers to that. You can lose and come back, and you don't have to worry about fucking wasting money. 250, Jai. Sorry I missed that. I got it. We are good. Let's go. Jai was on it. He was looking at me like, bro, what you waiting for, dude? Put my fucking bet in. All right, let's see what we got. 50-50 again. 2 on player, 2 on banker. Players is looking at a 0. Banker's looking at a 4. Player's still a 0. Banker with a 3. Not much better. So the player's going to take a card on this one. Player. Oh, that is fucking sad. That is so sad. Now, if you got a 3 and the fucking banker draws a 10, you're going to draw a card. It's the rules. If the banker's first two cards are a 3 and the player draws a 10, they're going to take a card even though they're already winning. This could make them tie. But no, it doesn't. It gives them one extra card for a total of 5 for another banker win. Banker wins. Let's take away. Oh, shit. Ricky. Ricky? Well, you know what they say. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky, good try. All right, Ricky. Let's get Gabe or Michael. Gabe or Michael, are you here? And call out your next bets there. Louis. Hand number 3 for you, Louis. Mini number 3. Jai. Hand number 2 coming up here. What's your bet's going to be? Let me show you that board. Jai says 150 on player. 150 on player for you. Michael, you're on number 2, Michael. Michael's in the house on number 2. Will's got a ghost bet, 200 on banker. Louis got a bet on number 1, all in player. I like that, Will, and put your ghost bets out there. It'll confuse the hell out of me, but don't sweat it, dude. You play along, man. I want that. Throw some numbers out there. I just got to pay attention to the one that count. Like Michael saying 250 on Zbanka. And now we're looking for Minnie's bet. Make all my chips black. All right. All right. I was wondering what the comments were earlier about black chips. That makes sense now. I got you, bro. What's your bet going to be? That'd be funny if Minnie's like, give me all black chips. And then he's like, bet 125 on banker. That'd be hilarious. All right, 200 on banker, says Minnie. Player is looking at a 3 versus the banker's 0. Player is landed on a fucking 8. The player is a stud tonight. Will the banker say, fuck you, I'm the real genius with a 9? Nope. Nope. Natural 8. Right back into the banker. Player. Right back to the player with another natural. Look at all those naturals. I know you were kidding, Minnie. Player wins that time. Good job, Jai. Second hand in. Got yourself a win. Louis got a big bet there. Louis with the big bet. That's $1,000, I think. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's more than 1,000. That is 1,100. Let's go gold chip, dude. Gold chip. Boom, 1,000. That's yours, big dog. And an extra 100 for icing on the cake. And, oh, I'm guessing by the Will shit, Will's side bet didn't pay off. Oh, fuck. All right, Louis, you got bet number 4 coming. You got leaderboard potential here. Micro bet number 2. Mini number 4. Giant number 3. What's those bets going to be? Mini says player action on that. 200 for player. There you go, Mini. Oh, wait, that's not you, Mini. This is you, Mini. 200 on player for Mini. 500 on player. We're going to get rid... You know, I'm not going to fuck the mojo up. I was going to get rid of those, but it's working right now. Player bet for you, 500. Jai says player. 200 on player. Okay, and then Will's going banker. He's fading the table. Michael says everybody's on player. Michael's on player. Louis on player. Jai's on player. And Minnie is also on player. It's a player hand. All right, let's freaking go. Do you want me to rip the player cards first or rip the banker cards first? Let me know in the chat. Shall I rip player or banker first? Cheers, everybody, for tuning in. There's the beautiful board. What do we got going here? If I lose this hand, Heath, you owe me 1,000 in black chips. No, you said wait, you didn't say banker, Mini. Oh, sorry. You want to see the banker's cards first. Josh wants to see the player cards first. Michael wants to see the banker. I'm going to wait for one more. I'm going to wait for one more. See if it's a tie or not. Banker or player shall be ripped first. All right, 3 for banker. We're ripping the banker cards first. Both just going to rip the Band-Aid off. Oh, fuck. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, that's a fucking 8 for the banker. All right, we're gonna sweat this one. We're gonna sweat these motherfuckers. All right. Player 6. I'm going to look at this. I'm going to cheat. Banker, I'm sorry, player's second card is what I meant to say. No! No! I mean, Banker's like, yeah, bitches, look at me go. I got my first natural. Banker says, I got my first natural just in spite of all of you putting your bets on the same side of the table for the first time tonight. And the banker said, nah, that's not cool. That doesn't work for me. I'm a banker, bitch. I'm taking your money. Michael's out. Zeroed out already. Louis, what's your bet going to be? This is your last hand. Minnie, I got this your last hand also. Jai, this is your fourth hand. Just Living. Are you there, Just Living? Let me know if you're still here, Just Living. 200 on player for Jai. All in player. That is a gold chip down there. Nice. Let's get it. Everyone takes shots on next player win. I like that. Stacks drop faster than Freeman in the dugout. That's fucked up, Z2A. He's an old man, you know? He's an old man, you know? Can't be messing with him. Justin, or Just Living, I mean. All right, you're on number 2, Just Living. And your first bet, Just Living says, I am going to go 200 on player, 200 on player, and 300 on the back. All right, first hand, Just Living. I don't know why I want to say Just Living. All right, let's go. And Minnie, what's your bet on this? 100 on player? Everybody's on player again? Everybody's on player again. I owe you $1,000 for the workplace incident. $1,000, man. Nowadays, you need to hire one of them fucking cutthroat defense attorneys, man. They'll be like, I want $1 billion. Player. Everybody's on player. We got another player bet. You want me to rip the player hand or the banker hand? Yep. Louis' player. Just Living's player. Minnie's player. Jai's player. That's a player hand. All right. Let's do it again. Let's run that back. All right. Jai says banker. Minnie says player. Louis says player. Okay. I'm looking for one other bet on here. Just Living. Are you going to tie it up? Because right now, Louis, Jai, and Minnie are split. Or we got player. You know, we need to see the player right now. But Just Living says player. Okay, that confirmed it. We're seeing the players' cards first this time. Last time we saw the banker's card. That didn't work out. This time we're going to see the players. Just like before, ripping the Band-Aid out. Get us a 9. Oh, fuck. We got a 9. I should have been more specific. Because that ace does not pair well with that 9. Banker. It's got the 7. Banker. A 1. Okay. Whew. Okay. We can breathe just a little bit. It ain't over yet, though. We got a 0. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I asked for the 9. I just got the 9 a little late. That's all it was. You know, the cards were listening. The banker is going to take a card. It could be a tie. It is not a tie. That's a player win. Table wins. Bravo, everybody. Bravo, everybody. I'm sorry, but respectfully, you shouldn't look at it. I don't owe you an extra 100, Minnie. I'm on top of it, man. I got my shit on point tonight, dialed in, like fucking Mario Andretti or something like that. Focused. Player wins. Let's go. I cannot forget to mark the board. There's 1,000 down there, plus like 700. Boom. That's a nice fucking win. That's a nice win, Louis, on your last hand. You're in the leaderboard for sure. I got to mark the player win. Mark that player win. This marker's getting old. Fuck this marker. That's better. That's better. Louis got 2,000. 500, 3,000, 400, 3,400, Louis. Leaderboard potential. Spectacular. Riz, are you ready to come back in? You're next on the list. Then we got Walter and Doug after that. Riz, you ready to jump back in? Just Living, this is only your second hand in. Minnie, that was your last hand. You got 200. I owe you an extra 100 because I never poured me a drink. All right, here's the extra 100. You got 300, Minnie. All right, Jai, you got one more bet coming. Jai, you've got 500. You got right back to your starting point. Last hand, Jai. We get 5 hands into play. What's it going to be, Jai? And then we'll put you back on the list, and you come back and play again later tonight if you're still around and would love to. I would love for you to do it. Okay, Riz, you ready, big dog? $2.75 on player. That would be tough. That would be so tough to do. All in on player for Jai. You got it. Jai. What up, Jody? Jody, welcome in. I got you on the list. Oh, FYI, Z28, I put you on the list as well. Will M, you've been on the list, so you will get your chance. Same as everybody else here. Just Living is going to go 250. I'm going to change in one of these hundreds for some green $25 chips. And you're going 250 Just Living on Banker. There it is, 250 Banker. Okay, Riz is not answering right now. Walter, I can get you in on number 1. David B's in the house. Walter, you're ready for number 1. Riz, I called you out. If when you come back in, we'll get you fast track to the front. But right now, Walter is here. Let's get you in, Walter, on number 1. And who in the hell did I just put in? And I need another player for number 3. Doug, you ready, Doug? Walter's going all in Banker, first bet. Yes, Super Chat does bump you up the list. And Louie, you are back on the list. Minnie, you are back on the list. And we're still looking for Elizabeth, you are back on the list. Where are you? You were after Josh, I think. Yeah, after Josh. Okay, we got you. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got Walter's bed. We got Just Living's bed. This is your third hand, Just Living. And we're looking for a new player on number 3. Doug, let's go, Doug. Doug, you're on number 3. You got 500 to start. What's your bet? And will it be on player or banker? All right, I'm going to get the cards ready. Call him J Live. Doug, 250 on player. I got it now. Rockies rule. No, they don't. Rockies don't rule. The Dodgers rule. Okay, bets are out. 10 rag. What's up? We're going to deal this out and then I'm going to put you on the list. 0 for player. 8 for the banker. 8 for the player. Can we get a monkey tie here? Come on, natural 8 tie. Yes! Fucking A, natural 8 tie. Nobody bet the tie. Nobody wins. Nobody loses. But getting a natural 8 tie is very unusual. I see a lot going on in the comments here. Let me catch up real quick. Oh, I see a big green bar there by Mr. Candy. Mr. Candy, what's up, dude? And 10 rag. I got you on the list. Oh, Candy's got a fast track. Candy's got a fast track. 10 rag, thank you for tuning in. Can I play $4.50 to join? Nope, you don't need to pay at all. It's always free. I don't know how to play, but I'm here to support, brother. You know what, dude? This is the easiest game to play, Candy. All you got to do is tell me a dollar amount and then tell me whether to put it on player or banker. There's nothing more to it, you know? It's really freaking pretty easy, dude. And a tie would be an 8-to-1 payout if you bet on it. Jody. I thought I missed the name. I did. Jody, welcome in. Thanks again for that super chat, Candy. Here to show love? All right, man. I promise you it's super easy. If you want to fucking play, you can, dude. Okay, is everybody gonna run their bets back? I think that's the case, right? Everybody's running a bet back? All the employers get 25. Will's gonna go 275 on player. Just Living 300 on banker. You got 400 before. You want to down it to 300? Walter's running it back. Jai's running it back. Amar, what's up, Amar? Welcome in. Doug said all-in player. Are you fucking with me? Did he really say all-in? Josh, you're not fucking with me. All right, you're coming in, dude. Thank you, Candy. No, Josh, damn it, Josh, you're fucking with me, man. You son of a bitch. I mean, you son of a beautiful, lovely, amazing woman. All-in banker, we got you. All right, players got the 6. Bankers got the 2. Oh my God, Louis. Yeah, Candy. Read Louis' comment. Players got the 8, natural 8 versus a 3. Banker doesn't even get his chance to try and tie it. That's a player win. Jai, nice play-in. Jai, that was some real world play in there. Like, I seen those bets lining up strategically. You were following the board, making your moves decisively, and it paid off because on your last hand you just stacked up to 1,000. Jai, good job. I'm gonna put you back on the list, Jai. So you'll get 1,000 if you come back and play later on tonight. Right now we got 2 new players coming in. Walter, wait a minute, Walter. I'm gonna give you one more hand, Walter. I'm just doing it. Walter, you get one more hand, dude. You get one more hand. All right, Candy read Louis' slot. It was hilarious. It was funny. All right, Doug, what's your bet gonna be? Good job, Jai. Bravo. All right, Morty, Josh, and Elizabeth. Are you guys ready to play again? Oh, Candy's in, actually. Candy's one of them, but Morty, Josh, Elizabeth, let me know if you're ready to play. Walter, I'm going to give you one more hand if you want, Walter. You've got 400 Just Living. Okay, Josh is ready. Add Boogie. Add Boogie? What? I'm not going to say that. Just because it's really fucking creepy, bro. I mean, don't delete it or block it or nothing, but that's fucking weird, dude. All right, 250 for Doug plus the tie bet. All right, we got you, Doug. Just Living 350 player plus a tie bet. So Candy, I'm gonna give you $500, and you're gonna tell me a dollar amount. You've got 5 hands to play. Just tell me a dollar amount. Start something easy like 50 bucks, and tell me if you want it to be on the player or banker. The blue circles indicate that's what's been happening. So right now we've had 3 player wins in a row. Technically, we've had a player win, a player tie, which is a tie, but it's during the player's streak. And then the open circle means it was a natural. So it was a 2-card 8 or a 2-card 9. All right, Doug, we got you. I'll be closing normally like 1:30 in the morning, dude. 50 on player. I like it. Good place to start. 50 on player for you. We got your bet there, Just Living. Thank you for playing, Candy, and supporting Just Living. You got one more bet, I think. Yep, this is your last bet, Just Living. Doug, this is bet number 3. And Josh is ready to play on spot number 4. Josh, you're on spot number 4. You got 1,600 to play with. So Josh got 1,600 earlier tonight. So because it's the same night, Josh is going to get 1,600 right now. There's 1,600 for you, Josh. What's your first bet going to be? Amar, I got your name on the list already. So Amar, when I call your name in order of when you joined, you will get to play. Will M throwing out the super chat. Will M is going to be after. He's going to get a hand coming up here. We just put new players in, but we do have Just Living on their last hand. So we're going to run it through, and we're going to get. So Elizabeth, you're next after Josh. Unless Morty wants to play. Morty was technically first. Okay, here come the bets. Oh wait, I'm waiting for you, Josh. What do you say? 250 plus a tie. 250 on Banker plus a tie. Let me get you some green chips. All right, 250 on Banker plus a tie. There it is. Now the bets have been made. All right, Morty. So you're gonna get to see what happens here. I'm sorry, at Candy. So you're on player, so this is your first card. You got a 0. There's nothing higher than a 9, so a 10 is a 0, a queen is a 0. You're going to see your second card, player. You end up with a 7. It's closest to 9 wins. 7 is pretty good. The banker is going to pull a 7 also. Normally, and sometimes you will see me draw a third card, and only a third card, never more than a third card. Because in Baccarat, the rules dictate everything. And in this case, the rules say that when a 7 versus a 7, neither player nor banker will take a card. That is a tie. We've got tie bets on the table. Tie bets are 9-1. So a $25 bet becomes $225. Very nice. A $50 bet becomes a nice big $450 win there. Everybody else, your bets do not lose. You get to push them or change them. So tell me right now if you want to repeat your bets or if you want to keep your bets the same. I've probably missed all sorts of freaking comments, but that's how it goes when you're trying to deal, count chips, payouts, all the fun stuff I have to do. Josh, you had a tie bet? Doug had a tie bet. Just Living had a tie bet. Josh, you had a tie bet also. Fuck. Oh yeah, but you had a banker. That's right. So I owe you $450. Thank you. I almost fucked that up because I had to pull your. No, I don't pull that. I leave that. What am I fucking doing, dude? I'm really screwing up right now. Hold on. Okay. $50 tie bet pays out $450. All right, I almost screwed that up, Josh. Okay, your original bet is there. Your $450 tie bet has been won. You got a big stack of chips there with a gold chip included. Oh, Michael on 1. Michael was on 2. And then I got Just Living in. Okay, yeah, Michael. Sorry, I'm silent in thought here. Okay, we're running those bets back. Oh, 100 on player this time for Candy. Thank you, Candy. Bet the same for Josh. Bet the same for Doug. Cheers to you, Will. You're on the. You get the next spot available. 250 and 50. Okay, we got it. Doug, I can read what you're saying. Keep my bet the same. That's the same. I got you. Keep your bet the same. I kept it the same. You're good to go. 250 on Banker for Just Living this time. 250 on Banker. Switching your bet up. Okay. I hope I got that right. Yeah, Justin changed it at the last minute. Just Living, I mean. Just Living Life, we got you. 250 Banker. Doug, you're in. We got you. Josh, we got you. And Candy, we got you. All bets are good. We got a 5 for the player. Thomas, welcome in. Player still has a 5. Banker has a 3. The player takes a 5. Now in Baccarat, the rules dictate it. So Even though a 5 beats a 3, the game doesn't end. The player has to take a card. It's a 6. They downgrade their 5 into a 1. That is terrible. The banker, when the banker has a 3 and the player draws a 2, the banker will draw a card. It's Baccarat. A 3 beats a 1 right now. You could say, I don't want this card. Don't give me that fucking card. But in Baccarat, the rules say you have to take that card. You downgrade to a 1. It's another freaking tie. This is the most insane player streak I've ever seen. Whoops. Sorry, that's a tie. Look at that. Win, tie, natural tie, tie. What the hell's going to happen here? More tie bets won, though. Okay, let me get you in real quick here. Thomas is in. We got you in, Thomas. Lou, we got you in. Lou, the list is not super long. There is about 10 names before yours. You heard a rumor there's going to be a 5th open spot? God damn it, I can barely keep track of 4 spots. You know, I can barely keep track of 4 spots. No, you don't suck at this, Candy. Your bet pushes. It's a tie, so you don't lose, you don't win. It's a push. Now, here's 225, because this is a tie bet. This is a bonus bet, Candy. So your original bet is not a winner or a loser. But these people also placed an additional bet on a tie. That is that the finish hand is a tie, the same number to each other. And that bet pays out really well. It pays out 9 to 1. So a $50 bet here pays out $450. Very nice. I assume you're going to keep your bets the same there. Doug, let me know if you're going to keep your bets the same. And these other hands are just a push. So we're going to deal out these hands again. Unless you want to change your bet, we're going to run it back the same. Just Living, you're getting all sorts of free hands. Your last hand was a while ago, but you can't finish on a push. Same thing for you, Doug. You can't finish on a push. Okay. Thank you, Doug. Let's get you a win on this last hand, Doug. Okay. I'm going to run those bets back the same. Players got their cards. Bankers got their cards. Let's see what they are. Player with the 3. Banker looking at that 6. Player ends up with a 5. You're thinking, okay, this might be good. Never count your cards early. But in this case, it's better than good. Candy, this is the best hand. The coup de grace, a natural 9. It's natural because it's only 2 cards. You did not have to draw a 3rd card to get that 9. That deserves an open circle for the banker win. Natural. These tie bets do not win, and neither do the player bets. Unfortunate, Candy, but that's how Baccarat works. It's a 50-50 game. You can play Baccarat for a long time on a little money if you're very smart about it. Okay, 250 here. 250 here. Now, there's one little detail. If you're in the real casino and you're betting on the banker and the banker wins, you're going to pay the casino a commission. That commission is usually very small. Like on a $250 win, it'd be like $5 or $10. But you're going to pay a commission to the casino if the banker wins. Only if the banker wins. Okay, what's your bet's going to be? This is last hand. Oh, Doug. Doug's going to let someone in. Doug, you ran it up here, though. You got yourself 500, 825, Doug. Good job. Bravo, Doug. Okay, Will, you're in. Spot number 2 is yours, big dog. Thank you again for the super chats, Will. You're a legend. You're on spot number 3. You got 500 tokens to start with. What's your first bet going to be? Josh, this is your last hand. Just Living, that was your last hand. Let's see what you got, Just Living. 500, 900, 1,100. Just Living up to 1,100. Very nice. That's pretty darn good. Not bad at all. Bravo to you. We got a fresh 500 for new players. Z28, are you there, Z28? And Elizabeth. Morty, do you want to play again, bro? I'm sorry, Morty, I skipped you. Elizabeth, you're in. 250 banker plus a 50 tie for Josh. We got you. Will's first bet on spot number 3 is 250 And that is going to be on player. Thank you, Doug. You got your bet on player, Will. Just Living finished with 1,100. Good job. Candy, what's your bet going to be? Freddie, what's up, Freddie? Welcome in, Freddie. Okay, Josh is going to go. We got your bet, Josh. Amar, your name is on the list. Just Living, you are on the list again. I put your name back in the list. Candy's going to go 100 on player. That's actually a smart idea. Usually if you just stay on player all night long, it kind of works out in your favor sometimes. Riz, it is your turn too. It's too many people's turns right now. Too many people's turn right now. Elizabeth, I thought you once said 3 cards you don't pay on the tie. I thought that once you take the 3 cards you don't. No, you only pay on the tie when it's 3 cards. Riz is back in the house. Yes, I see that. Okay, we got Candy's bet. We got Will's bet. We got Josh's bet. And Riz, you're on number 2, Riz. Elizabeth is going to come in next if she's ready. What's your bet, Riz? Doug, you are back on the list, Doug. Thank you, sir. And Doug, you got some playing money for later on. Okay, I'm kind of slow rolling here for Riz. My man Riz. 200 on banker. 200 on banker. Elizabeth, you and Riz came back in simultaneously. Riz was called earlier and was unavailable and has came back. So I got Riz in right now, Elizabeth. You're coming in after Josh's last hand, okay? All right. Space Taco's in the house. Player's got a 5. Banker's looking at a 0. Player stays at a 5. Banker gets the natural 9. So you can't beat a 2-card 9. You would think I could draw a 4 here and I'll have a 9, but a 3-card 9 is not as good as a 2-card natural 9. Back-to-back natural wins for the banker. Back-to-back natural wins. Not a tie, though. And the player bets are losing. Okay, now, Candy, this is where it gets a little sketchy in Baccarat, Candy. You see the bankers won 2 in a row already. Wait, I just cleared out the wrong bet. Space Taco, what's up, Space Taco? We got 2 seats available for sale with the super chats. Taco's going to get one of them coming up real soon here. Stack the win, bet again. Stack the win, bet again. I think I pulled off one of the bets wrong. You were on player. Will was on player. Josh was on player too, right? Yep, that was it. Okay, you got your paid. $250 on player, Will. You're on 3, Will. We got you. $250 on player. Staying on the player. Let's go. Josh, you were not banker. Don't fuck with me. Josh, you're fucking with me. Candy, what's your next bet going to be? You got one more hand after this, Candy. All in on player. Dude, it has to. I know what you're thinking. It has to hit the player. Stack the win and bet again. 400 for Riz. 400 Riz, thank you. And that was on banker. I said 250 banker plus a $50 tie. Did you really? Did you really, dude? I don't believe you, man. Josh, I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not, dude. You're just trying to get extra money, man. There's your 250 bet, right? And then here's the 250 I owe you. You could be fucking scamming me right now, dude. All right, Josh. You doubled down. You said you're not bullshitting me. I believe you. There's your bet. And let's count you out here, dude. What's up, Bad Bad Adam? How you doing? Welcome in. I was gonna call out your channel and say, hey, you know, if you haven't seen Bad Bad Adam's channel, go check him out. But out of 17 people watching, I'd be willing to bet that 90% of them have seen your channel. If not, check his channel out. He's awesome. I went back and checked the chat. He's not bullshitting. Ricky double checked for me. Thank you, Ricky. Reaching for the win over here. Okay, 1,000, 2,700. Josh, 2,700. You racked your 16 up to 2,700. Not bad. We got a new player coming in here. Elizabeth, you are on 4. After Elizabeth is going to be Space Taco. Elizabeth on 4. What's your first bet going to be, dear? Elizabeth. Elizabeth is kind of drunk. This may take a moment, you know. This may take a moment. Bad Bet Adam. Will says, Bad Bet Adam, this the slots guy? Bad Bet Adam, I'll let you answer that. Are you the slots guy? Doug, you do not get paid for your blackjack. I paid your blackjack out yesterday or something. Josh, you're going back on the list, bro. Space Taco, you're coming up next. Elizabeth, what's your bet? Josh said banker. He did. Yes, we established that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Candy needs this win or else they're cooked. Adam, that's funny. I do pay a bit of slots. Fuck, dude. You that's classified as well beyond a bit. All right. We're going to get the card started here. And Elizabeth is going to tell me she wants to go all in on banker. Right? Am I reading your mind? Am I reading your mind? Are you going to go all in, Elizabeth? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, shit. The chat froze a minute. It just fucking lit me up, dude. The chat just blew up, dude. There was like 10 came through all at one moment. So I think it paused for a moment. I better plug my damn phone in. I better plug my phone in. Dick Fitzwell. Oh, shit. I read your name out loud, the full name, dude. Why the fuck did I do that? That's hilarious, dude. Dick Fitzwell. What's up, Dick Fitzwell? This is interactive blackjack, Baccarat. It's normally blackjack. On Thursdays, it's Baccarat. Okay, there's Elizabeth on player. Thank you, Elizabeth. Player's got a 9. Banker's got a 2. Player with a 9. That's an 8 versus 6. 8 versus 6. Natural win for the player. Oh, this board is kind of weird tonight, dude. Lot of naturals there. A lot of naturals, but not a banker, unfortunate, Will. 250 for... Or, I'm sorry, Riz. Not you, Riz. Will, you're happy. You're like, what are you talking about, Heath? I did good. Will did good. Elizabeth did good. And Candy, coming back. You got 600. That's how Baccarat works. Just like that, you are in the green again. Speaking of green, you got a lot of green chips down here, Will. And you got one more bet coming, Will. What's it going to be? No, you got 2 more. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Candy, you got 1 more. That's what I meant to say. You are back. And I got to take a quick drink break here. Give me 1 moment here. Take a shot. Who are you talking to? Okay, I have lost the chat. I challenge everyone to like this round. All second, Jody, take a shot. Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. My drink is empty. Drink up, buttercup. Are you guys talking to me? Are you fucking challenging me to drink? What are we, in high school? Candy, what's your bet gonna be? I am very susceptible to peer pressure, though. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it like that, you know. Phone died. I better plug my phone in. You guys got me paranoid. Shit, I got like 80% battery. But I'm paranoid now. I'm king of my battery dying, FYI. If you watch my channel enough, you know I'm king at letting my battery die. 100 on banker, going for the easy run up there. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink. Elizabeth, what's your bet, dear, on number 4? Will, you're still in this. What's your bet on number 3? Riz, what's your bet on number 2? All in banker says Riz. There you go, Riz. Will is 500 on player. I'm gonna get rid of these I'm gonna get rid of some of these green chips. That's 300 in green chips. You're betting all even hundreds, so we're gonna get rid of these fucking green chips. And you say 500 on player. There it is. And Elizabeth is going to say, Heath, take a fucking drink. 500 on player also. Okay, I got something special to tell you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink while I tell you this amazing special thing that's about to happen on this hand. Speech text would probably get him kicked off YouTube with everyone we would say. Oh, probably, I don't know. Hey, Bad Bet Adam, check out Candy Slots if you haven't yet. Great channel. And we've gone quiet, sneaking into the house, occupied with sleeping princesses, to pour myself a little more apple juice. Jody wants to get in with David B. Dude, Dick, that name is legend, Dick. I love your name, bro. Hilarious. All right, thank you for your patience. I was getting thirsty. Oh, shit. Morty's busting balls. Adam, I'm sure Morty's been on your channel busting balls too. Morty's good fun, man. Love you, Morty. That's a paragraph, though. I'm not going to read that. You guys are going to have to read that on your own. Player, I just read it. Player's got the 5. Banker's got the 1. Player ends up with a 5, staying a 5, and versus a 4. I want to buy more Hard Rock Casino pins. I may have over 3K. Okay. Player's got a 5. The player's going to take a card. The rules in Baccarat say they are going to do it. They're very happy about that with the 8. That's for you over there, Will and Elizabeth. But it ain't over till the fat lady sings. And the fat lady says if the banker has a 4 and the player draws a 3, they are going to take a card and they are going to stay at a 4. That's a 4 versus 8 for a player win. The player streak is starting back up again. Look at the board, people. Look at the board. Follow the board. That's the whole thing about Baccarat. You got to predict the patterns and waves. And look at the pattern and waves right now. What do you see there? What do you see with these patterns? You know what I see? I see a whole hell of a lot of blue up there. I see a whole hell of a lot of blue up there. So I'm kind of thinking ride the fucking wave. Keith's going to end up having a in-person game night with top leaders of the year. That'd be fucking so much fun, dude. Yeah. Oh, Candy, that's what happens in Baccarat. You didn't trust yourself. You were on the right spot and you faded yourself, dude. Okay. Elizabeth, this is your 3rd bet. Riz, your 4th. Candy, that was it for you. Will and Riz, this is your last bet. Candy, Baccarat, that's how it goes. You started with 500, you sat down, you played a while, you ended up with 500. It's break even. It's a fun game to do. You know, you don't have to win much or lose much. All in player for Will, following the streak. Oh, Jodell, I'm sorry I've been missing your chats. I thought it was Jody. I thought it was Jody, but because Jody was in here earlier, but it's Jadell. I got you, bro. You're in. Riz is out too. Yep. All right. We got 2 new spots available here. Space Taco, you're one of them. Are you ready for spot number 2, Space Taco? You know, we have a restaurant in Las Vegas. We used to. I think they closed down. They were called Pink Taco. Space Taco, funny name. Pink Taco, even funnier name. This is your best Space Taco. What's it going to be? Thomas, you are on the list, but your name's way down the list still. Space Taco was generous with the super chat, so got the shortcut. Z28 and Jody are after that. Then David B, Louie, Minnie, Morty. Morty, I've skipped you a couple times, dude. That's kind of fucked up. Morty, are you going to play again? Mythic Eclipse. Mythic Eclipse, welcome in. Casino tonight. Well, last night now. Left up. You left up last night? Fucking A, Mythic. Thank you for the super chat. You're going to get in here. 500 on the player for Elizabeth. There's 500 player for Elizabeth. Space Taco is going to go all green on player. David B, can you play with Jody? His name has an N at the end. What's up, Soldado? Whose name has the N at the end? Rob Taylor. That doesn't have an N at the end. I'm lost. Space Taco, we got you in on 2. Will, you're still in. Elizabeth, you're still in. We need 1 new player. Z28, are you there? I don't see Z28. The fake Bad Bet Adam Casino couple. It's a fake. Bad Bet Adam. Oh, you're saying that's a fake Bad Bet Adam account? That's hilarious. If it is, it's a total deep cover because I didn't even notice. Someone's gonna have to look back and see. I don't know that Bad Bet Adam and oh, it is. Good catch, dude. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Yeah, fucking. It's not like they're not like having fun with it. They're trying to actually act like him. So, yeah, if they come back in, fucking block them. Because it's an imposter. Like, because, you know, who knows? Maybe they come in and catfish something offensive or something really derogatory, and then people actually believe that it was fucking Adam. I mean, that would be good for my channel because it would create attention. Okay, Jody. Jodell. Jodell, you've been in here a while, dude. Are you ready to play? It was never Jody, it was Jodell the whole time. Mr. Santiago, you're on number 1. And then, all right, you're on 1, Jodell. Morty says all in. Okay. Here's a dude. That's funny. Bad Bet Adam N. Damn, we fucking got catfish, bro. Hey, Bad Bet Adam has been in on my channel before, so I kind of thought that was actually him. Maybe he created an alternate account and just fucking 1 letter off. Oh, Morty. Morty, I got you, bro. You know, I got your name like 4 names away, actually, Morty. Who has the time to do that shit? That's fucking hilarious, dude. It's so funny. Yeah, man, you really got a sad life if you're like imposter. If you're gonna imposter somebody, like, go for the gusto, man. Like, you know, fucking say, you know, like Donald Trump is on my channel, or fucking like, you know, fucking who's in the limelight? Oh yeah, like fucking Brad Pitt's on my channel and he's talking about fucking being a horrible parent or something. I don't know, dude. It's crazy. All right, nobody's here. David B's next. David B, you're next on number 1. You ready to take it? I don't see Jadell. Jody. Oh, fuck. Jody, you're on 1. See, I got confused there. Jodell tricked me up. Okay, there is a Jodell later. Jody is in. Jody, you're on 5. You're on 1 with 500. This is you, Jody. This is you, Jody. Jodell, you're way down the list. I tricked myself for a second there. I mean, it's on my book here. Jody, and way down the list, Jodell, just coming in recently. Jody, you're in on 1. What's your bet going to be? Drink downloading? Drink downloading. Okay, deal. Will says deal it. Okay, 500 player. Okay, thank you. Player 8, banker 6, player 5, banker 7. Banker is not a good enough hand to automatically win with a 7 versus a 5. That means the player is going to take another card, stays out of 5, the 7 beats the 5, banker wins, stopping the streak early for the player, and oh my god, the whole table was on player. Yep, that's because I just encouraged everybody to go on player. And then I said, hey, ride the streak, bet on player. Everybody bet on player. And everybody bet on player. I mean, it was your own decision. But I feel like I may have influenced that a little bit. In which case, the banker said, player, you're not starting another streak on my watch. I'm going to just dust you. Elizabeth, you still got a little bit of money left. Space Taco, you're still in it. What's your bet going to be, Space Taco, on your second bet? Jody, I'm going to give you one more all-in bet, Jody. One more all-in bet. If you want it, you get a second all-in bet. And Elizabeth, you're still in this over here. Number 3 is going to be Morty. Morty, you ready for number 3? Morty, I don't see you have money from earlier tonight, but you do have a new spot on seat number 3, Morty. What's it going to be? Doug, you're like 7 names away, Doug. Thomas, you're like... Oh, no. Doug, you're like 10 away. Thomas, you're like 7 away. Michael, you're right before that. David B's next, then Louie, then Minnie. Morty's going all-in banker. Morty, all-in banker for you. Thank you. What's your bet? Will, zeroed out there. That was unfortunate, Will. My sincere apologies. And I made you wait for that. What a dick. What a dick. Sponsored by Maker's Mark. Yeah, everybody, hashtag Maker's Mark, dude. They need to fucking... They need to see my channel and start giving me a fucking... giving me some free liquor. All-in player, Space Taco, you got it. Jody is going to go on banker. How much on banker? All in on banker? Is that what you're trying to tell me? All in. Jody's all in. Elizabeth is all in player. All right, let's do it. Hashtag Maker's Mark. That's what it is. Okay. Hashtag Maker's Mark. Yeah, throw that out there. Let's get their attention. Let's get their attention. The finest bourbon whiskey. Old fashions are delicious. You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start pouring drinks like... I shouldn't say that out loud because I might not do that. But pouring old fashioned in the middle of a hand, that'd be great. That'd be great. Okay. Everyone act normal. The cards can smell fear. Doug, you're 10 away. Players got the 0. I'm sorry, the 3. Not a 0. Player ends up with a 9. Player's happy. I guarantee 2 of you are going to win. It's not the bankers. It's the players. The banker just was a dick. I mean, why did the banker even win that last hand? Everybody was on player, and then the banker wins, and then the banker says, no, that's it. I'm done. Players can start winning again. And just like that, Elizabeth, you doubled your stack. Space Taco doubled their stack too. Space Taco, what's your bet going to be? All right, Jody, that was your second all-in bet, dude. We got to call it. We got to tap out. David B, you ready for spot number 1, David B? What's your bet going to be, big dog? David B, did I see the lovely Amber in the house? Amber, welcome in, dear. How are you tonight, lovely? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Jake's in the house, too. Jake is in the house, too. Jake got called out earlier, but was not here, so I feel like Jake needs to get back in the action. Amber, we're going to get you in the action. Okay, Elizabeth, you still got one more bet, Elizabeth. This is your last hand, Elizabeth. Morty, what's your next bet going to be? Space Taco, let's do it. David, first bet in, 200 on the banker. 200 on banker for you. There it is. All in, says Jody. Oh, yeah. That was the last hand. I'm like behind. Space Taco all in player? Oh wait, then all in player. Is that the current bet? No, that's the last bet. Okay, that's the last bet. Space Taco's going back in it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Candy, thank you so much for tuning in, dude. I appreciate you. Candy, Candy _ slots. Check their channel out. Great channel. Good night to you, my man. Thank you for tuning in. And tell Mrs. Candy Slots we appreciate your support. What do I think is going to happen? And then I want to do the opposite. I think player is going to win. Elizabeth, what is your bet going to be on your last hand, dear? Elizabeth is torn up from the floor up. Torn up from the floor up. She said it. She admitted she was sauced up tonight. Banker all in for you, Morty. There it is. Okay, cards are coming. Elizabeth, what's your last hand bet going to be? Thank you, Josh. There's the link to Candy Slots channel. Great, great channel. 500 on player for Elizabeth. Okay, we've got half and half again. Player's got a 0. Banker with the 7. Player with the natural 9. The player is a fucking beast tonight. 8. I mean, come on. A fucking natural 8? A natural 8 is a great hand, Banker. But not great enough, dude, because the player is just dominating tonight. If you had just picked player at the beginning of the night and played on player all night long, you would have just done so good. Space Taco, you're doing so good. You got one more hand, Space Taco. Elizabeth, that's 1,000. That's 2,100. Elizabeth, you're on the leaderboard with 2,100. Top dog, reigning supreme after Josh. I correct myself, not top dog. You are on the leaderboard just after Josh. And that was your last hand, dear. Good job, though. Fucking awesome. Spectacular. Bravo, bravo. Okay. Aussie Jake, it's your turn. And then Louie's coming in. Morty's racking him up over here. Aussie Jake, you ready to play? Space Taco's going to go all in on player. Let's do it. Last hand, I believe. Let's fucking go. Top of the leaderboard is 2,700. Josh. Yep, Josh, top of the leaderboard, 2,700. Amber first. What a gentleman. Amber, are you ready to play, dear? Yodel. Yodeler, 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 yodeler. Hee-hoo. Is there... Oh. You're not telling me to yodel. You're saying yodel. I keep saying jadel. It's yodel. 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 Banker, forgive my poor English American accent. I've not yet learned that a J is a Y in every other fucking culture every other language besides the English language. A J is pronounced like a Y. Or they would say, no, a fucking a Y is pronounced like a Y. Whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. You're done, Morty? 1,000. 2,000, Morty. 2,100? I don't know how that happened, Morty. 2,100. Space Taco's all in. David's all in. We're looking for Louis or Amber or Jake. Louis, Amber, or Jake. Great run, Morty. Morty's stepping aside for the moment being. And in the tie, oh, Morty and Elizabeth are tied with 2,100 each. That is very freaking. That was Elizabeth's money? Oh, it was. Okay, Morty is not in a tie. Morty just. I don't know what I did there. All right, Jake, you're in on number 3, Jake. Amber, you ready to play spot number 4? Jake, 250 banker, 250. I'm going to cash in some black chips here for green chips. 250 banker, Jake, you got it. Morty lost. Dude, Morty, I was trying to make you a winner, dude. I was trying to make you a winner. Jody, you can absolutely get another turn in. I have to let some other players in right now, but we'll get you back in there. Louis, you are on spot number 4, Louis. And Louis, what did you have earlier tonight? 3,400. Oh, fuck. I forgot about Louis. Shit, Louis in the leaderboard. 3,400. Holy cow, bro. Very nice, Louis. What's your bet going to be? There's 3,000 in gold chips plus 400 in black chips. Hey, it's Bad Bet Adam N again. What's up, Bad Bet Adam N? Don't forget the N. Did anybody click on it to see what it actually was? Did that channel... Somebody click on Bad Bet Adam N and tell me if their fucking channel has a lot of viewers or anything. I'm just curious. Did they pick up a whole shit ton of subscribers by impersonating somebody else? Thomas, you're not up yet, Thomas. There's still like 6 names ahead of yours, bro. I clicked on it, had 1 subscriber. Hey, Morty, go give him another subscription, dude. Go give him another subscriber, dude. Oh, that would be hilarious. 8 versus a 6. A 1. Oh, that's savage. Downgrade. Space Taco low-key was really excited. And now Space Taco is devastated. Space Taco just got devastated. A 9 versus a 1. Again, the banker breaks up the player streak, just being an asshole, to make the players lose their big stacks of money. Bankers are not mad at that hand, though. Bankers aren't mad at all. Jake, you got a win under your belt. What you going to do on the next one? Louis, what's your next bet going to be? Space Taco, I just zeroed you out, unfortunately. And David, what's your next bet going to be? This is your 3rd hand coming up. All right. Louis out. Jake's already in. Is Z28 or 10 rag there? Is Z28 or 10 rag in the house? I got rid of the magnet chips. Yes, Doug, I did. Very, very perceptive of you. Very perceptive of you. I did. Those magnetic chips suck. So here's the new gold chips. Right? Very fun, very realistic. Here's the old chips. Are you watch this. This is special. Fuck these. Fuck those. Jody's going player on this one. All in again? Oh, no, that's Jodell. Damn it. Jody and Jodell are tricking me with that name, dude. I got to read the rest of the name. It's Jodell Santiago. And it's Jody. Jody... What's your bet? Shoemaker. Totally different. But it's Jody S. and Jodell S. Yodell S. You know what I'm trying to say, dude. Forgive my freaking ass. Colonel's in the house. Colonel, I salute you. What's up, dude? Louis said 500. Okay, let me cash in a gold chip here. I'm gonna get you some black chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000. And you're gonna go 400. Says, oh no, 500. 500 for you on player. You got it. Big J Profit. What's up, Big J? Give me a second while I figure this hand out here, and then I'll explain what's going on. All right, Minnie is not here. 10 Rag's not here. Amar. Jai. Are you here, Amar or Jai? Doug, you're still like 5 people away, Doug. $300 on player, Aussie Jake. Thank you, Aussie Jake. 300 on player for you, Aussie Jake. Okay, we got your bet, Louie. We got your bet, Jake. We need a new player here. We got your bet, David. Mike, hello. Welcome in, Mike. Okay, I don't see Minnie, Amar, Jai. There's a conversation going on about a cervix. Michael Stepek, are you still here, Michael? Amar, Jai, Tenrag, and Minnie did not answer. They were being paged on the intercom. They did not answer. So, Michael Stepek, are you still here, big dog? Let's go, Michael. Thank you. Michael, you're on seat number 2. Space Taco, I appreciate you playing. I hope you had fun. I put your name back on the list in case you want to play still. Michael, what's your first bet going to be? Michael, you zeroed out earlier tonight, so you got a fresh 500 in there. Let's go. Okay, David is going to go 200 on banker. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. I didn't pay you out. Shit. Right? Right? I didn't pay that out. Was somebody else on banker that I didn't pay out? Okay, David's going to go 200 on banker. David, 200 on banker. Let's get you some green chips there, Michael. Okay, there are some green chips, Michael. And Michael's going to go 250 on player plus a tie. Or 200 plus a tie. 200 plus a tie on player for you, Michael. All right, bets are out. Cards are coming. The problem is it reads like 5 words in the message because I sent paragraphs more than many mean. If banker wins, it's shot time? Okay. Banker, banker, player, banker, banker. That's my guess. 5 hands. Trust me. Mythic Eclipse. I gotta get you in, Mythic Eclipse. You're on the fast track from last night, probably. So is Raekwon and Pancake. Okay, focus, Heath. Focus. Focus. Yes, I need a shot. Cheers, everybody. All right, bets are out. Cards are coming. Okay, I think all those bets are proper. If those bets are not proper, tell me now. But we got you over there, David. 200 on banker. We got Michael 200 plus 50 on the tie for player. Jake is going 300 on the player, and Louis Big Dog 500 on player. That's it. Elizabeth is still here. Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Water it down, player. What's up, Angelica? All right, we got to flip these cards out here. Angelica, remind me, I'll put your name on the list. Player's got an 8. Banker's got a 0. Cheers. Player. Natural 8 versus a 3. Player continues to fucking dominate the night. Another natural. Look at all of those player naturals. Holy cow. Angelica, let's get you on the list, my dear. I have 3 daughters, so every time I see your name, I think of the Rugrats. because 2 of my daughters grew up during the Rugrat era. Carson's in the house. What's up? Nobody's on 5. I can't do 5 hands. I will lose my fucking mind if I try to do 5 hands. One day, Maker's Mark will sponsor me and give me all kinds of money, and my wife will be sitting out here with me instead of going to sleep, getting ready for work. I'm a degenerate. I'm a late night person, so I stay up having fun with you all. Louie, what's your bet going to be? Jake, what's your bet going to be? Michael and David, let me know. There's the card. Louis is going to go 1,000 on player. Let's go. Do you want black chips or gold chips, Louis? Michael's going to go 400 plus a 50 tie on player. There's 400 plus a 50 tie on player for you. All-in banker plus a 25 tie. Let me break down one of these hundreds. All-in banker plus a 25 tie. Gold chip says Louis on the player. There it is. Jake, that's just a reminder when you said that shows how mature you are, Marty. 300 on player plus 50 on the tie. Okay, we got the bets out there. I just slammed them motherfuckers out there. I hope I did them right. That seemed too easy. Like, I'm getting programmed like a fucking robot. Robot dealer in the house with a 2 versus a 7. 6 versus a 7. The player gets a chance to take the cards away. Now, the banker will not draw a card. Regardless of what happens here, the banker will not draw a card. So if you're betting on banker, David, you are hoping that this is just pull a fucking 10 here. Everybody else is hoping this is a 1, 2, or 3. It is a 10. That becomes a banker win with a 7 versus a 6. Banker wins 7 versus 6. Only one banker bet on the table. No tie bets. Let's slide these stacks over here. Let's see, we just slide the winnings over. That's how it works in Baccarat. Somebody's losing for somebody to win. Okay, there's your green chip stack. There's your black chip stack. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. David, this is your 4th hand. Michael, 2nd hand. Jake and Louie, 4th hand. So we got 4th hands. We're gonna have 3 seats coming available here real soon. Louis says all in on player. Louis going for the leaderboard, and he's thinking that player is gonna come back, dude, because the player's a beast. Look at the board. Look at the board. All in banker for Jake. All in banker Jake. You got it. All in player Louis. All in banker Michael. And what say you, David? Jodell is thinking player, banker, player. I will not be able to keep track of that. So you let me know if that actually happens or not. Did Jake retract a message? Jake never retracts messages. 700 on banker for David. Let's go. Way too sort like an old G. Put 100 on tie. Oh, Louis going 100 on tie. All right, Louis, you got it. Hey, that's a good edge your bet. That's a good way to edge your bet. All right, bets are out. Cards are coming. 3:28 in the morning in Ohio for Mr. Van Winkle. 0 versus 0. Player ends up with a fucking natural 9. I'm telling you, the player is a fucking beast. I would just, at this point, I would just start betting player all night long. Small bets, don't go crazy, but player all night long, dude. That is crazy. Not a tie. We're going to take that tie bet away. Then we're going to collect these banker bets so we can give you a big fat stack over there, Louis. Louis going to the top right now, dude. Louis, that's 1,000 at the bottom there. Louis, you got one more bet. Jake is out. Michael is out. David, what's your last bet going to be? Ooh, that's stacking them up there. Holy cow. Look at that tower. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Thomas and Lou. Are you ready to play Thomas and Lou? Oh, you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's Friday night. You know what's the best part about Friday? Is after work, I get to go to the casino. I get to do this for real tomorrow at the casino. I, I'm so excited. I just love the casino. It's my favorite place. It's my favorite place. It's the best. The casino's awesome. You already told me Jake was Dion. You're fucking with me. Jake is not Dion. If Dion comes in the chat right now, dude, Dion, come in the chat, throw $5 up there on a super chat, and you're gonna go right to the top, and we will forever believe that you are fucking Jake. All in player for David. My favorite casino is the one closest to my house. It's 5 minutes away. The drive is very short. My wife can be drive. She's my designated driver. My wife doesn't drink at all. So every time I get sauce, I know it's a very short drive home, less chance for me to get sick. No, actually, shut up, Morty. If Dion is Jake and Jake is Dion, if Finkel is Einhorn and Einhorn is Finkel, then fucking, all right, we need to know. Dion would have to verify that by putting a fucking super chat out there. All right, Thomas, you are on number 2. Thomas, you got 200 on player plus a 25 on the tie. David, we got you all in on player. We got players and players happening here. Okay, we need another player for spot number 3. Lou is not here. Louis, oh my God, Louis is going to go all in on player. All in on player for Louis plus $100 tie. Oh, that is a fat fucking stack. That is a fat stack. I love that. Okay. I'll take a shot for you, bro. Don't tempt me with taking a shot. We know I'm a fucking degenerate. We know I'm a degenerate. Okay, let's fucking go, Mythic. Mythic, you deserve to play. And then we're gonna get some repeat players in. After Mythic, we've got repeat players. Just Living, repeat on the night. Doug, Josh, and Elizabeth. Then Jodell. So you're in it, bro. Let's go, Mythic. You got 500 on spot number 3. What's your first bet gonna be? And Thomas, we got your first hand in there already. David, this is your last hand all in. Louis, this is your last hand all in. Let's fucking go. Mythic's going to go 450. Going all in. I love it. Plus a $50 tie. Everybody's on player. Okay, should I rip and reveal the player cards first? Or should I rip and reveal the banker cards first? Elizabeth, are you getting trashed over here? Damn, I just lit my cigarette backwards. Now I have to get another one. Oh, Elizabeth, dude, I wish I could be with you, Elizabeth. Man. Hey, does anybody live in Buffalo, New York? Because I'm going to Buffalo, New York. I'm going to Buffalo, New York. Doug, you're 2 away, Doug. Almost, Doug. Almost, Dougie Poo. Wait. Mythic is going to switch to banker? Oh, show the banker cards first. Josh says banker cards first. Louis says banker cards first. All right, we're doing it. In life, obviously, I'm the best of the best, but on the stream, I might be too distracting. Well, you see, you got me to fucking read that chat out loud, that paragraph, the fucking novel. So, yeah, that was a pretty fucking distracting, Morty. That was terrible, Morty. I'm fucking with you, Morty. I love you. You're the shit. Doug's on bottle number 5. I have a feeling Elizabeth is on bottle number 5, too. Jody, Shoemaker, you stop it with that Rocky shit. You better fucking stop it with that Rocky shit. You know whose house you're in. The motherfucking World Championship Dodgers. Not once, but 2 times in a row. Rockies, get out of here. You guys are drinking too much Coors Light up there. Hey, all jokes aside, Jody, I love you. This is banter with friends. We want a 10 here for the player. Come on. I'm gonna peel this, guys. I'm gonna peel this. I might slightly bend my card because everybody's on the player. I don't know what it is. You guys know. I don't know yet. Thomas, don't ever drink alcohol. Alcohol is bad, okay? Jody, learn how to pronounce my name. Is it not Jody? Shoemaker. Jody Shoemaker. How are you to pronounce the? How am I supposed to pronounce Jody Shoemaker differently? Now, Yodel Santiago is pronounced Yodel. Fucking cooked. No, you're not cooked yet, dude. You're not cooked yet. Okay. The player has a 2. The player ends up with a 4. That's fucking horrible. Oh no. When the banker has a 6 and the player draws a 2, the banker does not draw a card. The player ends up with a 4. No. Every time I say the player is where the bet needs to be, the banker fucking wins. So you know what that tells me? For the rest of tonight, if I say make a bet, if I make any suggestions whatsoever, just fucking don't listen to me. That was brutal. Oh my God, look at this tower of chips right here. Timber. Louis said banker. You didn't really say banker, did you, Louis? You're fucking with me, Louis. D-backs all the way. Dude, no. Dirt bags. Diamondbacks. It's pronounced dirt bags. All right, Louis didn't, dude. Ah, look at that. Look. Hey, you guys wonder how casinos stay open? You guys wonder how Las Vegas is a real city? The only reason Las Vegas is a real city is because of this. Because of this. The house just took a massive stack of black chips away from everybody. Absolutely savage style. We got 3 new players in. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. All right, we got 500 here. All right, Thomas, you're still in it. Thomas, you got 300 down there, Thomas. What's your bet gonna be? Okay, after Michael. Wait a minute, Michael just... Oh shit, yeah, Michael was in already. Lou, Freddie, Just Living. I'm in Arizona, but I want to play. Actually, Morty, you're in, dude. All right, Mythic, what's your bet going to be on spot number 3? Oh, wait, Mythic, I'm going to give you another 500 if you want, Mythic. You zeroed out on your first bet. I got you. If you want to play again, Mythic, I'll let you with another 500. David, good night, dude. David's out of here. Louis, good night. Have a great night. Get your daughter to school safely tomorrow. Thanks again for tuning in, Mr. Manola Montoya. Louis Manolo Montoya. I just love that name. I probably sound like a fucking idiot when I'm saying it, but I just love it, dude. Mythic says 400 on banker plus $100 tie. There's 400 on banker plus 100 on the tie. Very nice. Okay, Just Living, Freddie or Doug, are you there? Morty, you ready to play number 4, Morty? Louis, I do apologize. I just zeroed fucking Louis out. But you know what? It's not real money, so who cares? Louis is going to sleep well tonight, even though Louis just lost $3,400. Whoa! That's a big loss. No, Doug. I got you on seat number 1 if you're ready, Doug. Let me know if you want seat number 1, Doug. Morty's going all in on banker. We already got your bet there, Mythic, on banker. We already got your bet on banker, Thomas. We're looking for Doug to join in on spot number 1. Are you ready, Doug? And are you going to go on banker and stay with the table? Angelica, I'm sorry you didn't get a chance. There's still like 10 names before yours. So good night. In case you're ever watching and you come in late and there's a long wait, if you're fucking loaded and made of money, you know, and you could like, you know, you're rolling around with fucking Gucci purses, driving your Porsche, send me a $2 super chat and you can leapfrog the list and you don't have to wait. But Angelica, the other option is come in and watch right at 10:30. If you get in right at 10:30, guaranteed you're going to get a play really quickly. Otherwise, sometimes there's a long wait. I apologize. And on that note, good night, Angelica. Love you so much. Have a fantastic evening. I'm still looking for Doug on 1. Can I have seat 2? You cannot have seat 2. No. Seat 2 is occupied by Thomas. Okay, Josh, are you ready for seat number 1? Josh, are you ready for seat number 1? Morty, shut up. She wasn't in at 10:30. All right, Doug is here. All right, Doug is here. Hold tight, Josh. Doug is still here. 450 on banker. There's 300, 450 on banker. Everybody's on banker. Should I reveal the banker or player cards first? Amber, are you sure you don't want to play? Amber, I got your name on the list. You're about 4 spots away, but for some reason I'm thinking you said you didn't want to play. God damn it, Morty. You can't switch your bet at this point, dude. The cards are out there. Fucking motherfucker. Player. No. No. We're showing the banker. You're stuck, Morty. You're stuck. Okay, Amber. Thank you. Yes, that tastes much better than the right way. Man, please have another turn. Jody. Jody asked for another turn, and I didn't even see it. It was too late. I already put a whole new player in there, just like that. Just like that. I think I should get Jody and Elizabeth and Josh in next. That would be fun. All right, Doug's going to go... Wait, Doug's changing his bet? 250 on player. Thomas, Mythic, Morty, Doug. Doug says 250 player plus 25T. Thomas says go all in. Thomas is sick of waiting around. Thomas says go all in. Player's got a 2. Banker's got a 9. Player with a 7. That's a good hand, but you're staring out the barrel of a Colt 45. And a 6 versus 7. Okay. Player stays on a 7. The banker on a 6 versus a 7 will take a card. Banker stays at a 6 versus a 7. That is another player win on the night. Now the board is just bouncing back and forth, back, forth, back, forth. I mean, you know, earlier in the night I kept saying player is hot, but the board has changed. You see what's happened to the board right now. No tie bets. Get those tie bets out of the way. No banker wins. But we do have a $250 win over there for you, Doug. All right, what's your next bet, Doug? We got some new players coming in here. So, Elizabeth, are you saying you don't want to play or you do want to play, Elizabeth? Let me know, Amber. I mean, not Elizabeth, I meant Amber. 500, 500, 500. You're still in this, Doug. What's your bet going to be, Doug, on number 1? Mr. Doug Van Winkle on 1. What's that bet going to be? She does, I don't. Elizabeth, are you ready to play again? Thank you, Amber. I was getting confused. I was confusing myself. Good games. Also, if anyone has see it, watch The House with Will Ferrell. The House? I have not heard of that one. Morty's going to go all in player. If you want to win, go against me. Morty's calling it, dude. Morty says he's going all in. He can't win. So if you want to win, go against him. Doug says I'm sticking with the script. 250 plus 25 on the tie. There it is. It's a good movie. I'm gonna check that out, dude. All right, Elizabeth, you're on number 2. Elizabeth, let's get you in on number 2, dear. What's your first bet gonna be? 500 fresh tokens there. Mythic, thank you for playing. Josh, let's get you in on number 3. Are you ready, Josh? Josh, you had some money from earlier. You had 2,700 from earlier, Josh. Let's get you in there, Josh and Elizabeth. Josh on 3, Elizabeth on 2. There's your 1,700, Josh, on number 3. And Elizabeth, what's your bet going to be? I just would like to stay on the record. I wanted to switch the player. He wouldn't let me, but he let Doug. What are you talking to? That may be true, actually. 4 to the half on the 9. He starts a casino in his house with his wife, becomes a loan shark. Dude, why have I not seen that? I fucking love Will Ferrell. I fucking love Will Ferrell. Okay, Elizabeth on 2 and Josh on 3. What's your bet's gonna be? Josh on 3 is gonna go 250. Let me get you some green chips. On to the next one. On to the next one. 250 on player, plus 50 on the tie. There it is for you. Heath is not favorite player. He loves us all the same. Heath is not favorite. 500 on player, Elizabeth. Spot 2, 500 on player. Everybody's on player. Thank you. Everybody's on player. Shall we reveal the player or banker cards first? Knock, knock. Who's there, Amber? Oh, Amber's got a joke. Is this a joke? Are you setting up a joke? Knock. Who's there? Yes, it's too fucking late, Morty. Shut up, Morty. You're not fading the table. Reveal the bankers first. Arizona all the way. Go Diamondbacks. Oh, Jody. You're getting under my skin, Jody, with that fucking You know what? In our division, anybody but the Padres. Anybody but the Padres. I'm sorry if you're a Padres fan. I've got something special for you. It's real nice. It's special. I got it on sale. It's one of a kind. That's for you, Padres fans. This one also. This big, gigantic, 4-foot middle finger is for you Padre fans. Diamondbacks over Padres all day, every day. Shall we reveal player or banker first? Morty, no. Fucking too late, Morty. Too late. We're going to rip the banker cards. Banker cards first. 2 at a time, baby. A 4 for the banker. We like the looks of that. We like the looks of that, even though I'm throwing the cards around. Oh, Doug, you want to switch to banker? Okay, yeah, Doug, you can switch to banker, Doug. For sure, Doug. You got it, Doug. Morty, you're funny, bro. I love you, dude. D-bags all the way. No. Colorado. D-bags. You know what? Like I said, it's okay as long as you're not a Padre fan. 4 for the player. It's a tie right now. All right, we're going to peel this last card. Doug, Morty was trying to fuck with me. I know what Morty was doing. Seeing if I would switch Doug's bet, but not his. No. Doug's locked in. You're locked in. Player's going to win. Just like that. Morty, don't fade the fucking table, Morty. That's a natural 9, baby. Morty, you were trying to manifest a loss. What kind of shit is that, dude? I mean, you were trying to manifest a win for yourself, but a loss for everybody else. Okay, I'm going to pay these out of order just because I grabbed green chips. There's 250. There's 250. Black stacks here. We got black chips stacking up here for the other players. Boom, there it is. Nice win. Boom, there it is. Nice win. 500 all in, first hand. You got 1,000 now. What's your next bet going to be? I see dead people. Look, suck up went that way. Have you ever let anybody switch again that I'm going to have to write you a strongly worded message? You can do it all you want, Morty. It'll fall on deaf ears. Oh my God. What is going in on the next bet? I don't know, Doug. Tell me what's going in on the next bet. Doug, you're winning though. You're winning though. All right, Elizabeth, what you got on this one? Josh, what you got on this? Second hand for you. Morty, I don't know. I lost track of the hands. I have no idea how many hands you guys have played. But you can tell me what your bet's going to be. Doug, I don't know you 500. I paid you out. Lori wanted to switch? Who the hell is Lori? Oh my God. You know, it's not confusing enough, and you guys are trying to fuck with me all the time. This is insanity. I'm going to fucking lose. I'm going to have a panic. Hey, you guys, if you ever see me start hyperventilating and collapse, would you do me a favor and call North Las Vegas police and tell them, well, I'm not going to give you my address, so tell them to go to my channel, triangulate my channel, look for the garage that's cracked open 6 inches, and I'm dead on the floor, you know, because I fucking had a panic attack and you guys all caused me to die. What's your next bet going to be? Thank you, Morty. All in banker. Oh, let me show you the board. Let me show you the board. Josh, you're still stacking them up there. 250, 250, and 50. All right. There's 250 on player plus a $50 tie. Josh, there you go, big dog. What do you got on this one, Elizabeth and Doug? All right, Doug says Morty's going all in on banker. Yes, Morty said go all in on banker. Doug said Morty wants all in on banker. Doug said Morty wants all in on banker. Elizabeth said 500 on the player. That's 500. Freaky ass man. God. Oh, I gotta watch. I need to remember when I cannot sing certain music out loud. Like, I cannot sing Kendrick Lamar out loud because I will say a word that will get me in trouble. This game is way dirtier than blackjack. This game is so much fun. What are you talking about? Nah. You know what? If I had an if you know, gun to head, Heath, are you going to play blackjack or are you going to play Baccarat? I say blackjack. I'm with you, Amber. I say blackjack. Okay, player's got a 6 versus a banker's 2. Player stays at a 6 versus a banker 2. The player may not like it, but with a 6, they're going to stand. The banker with a 2 is not going to stand and pulls a motherfucking 9. The board is telling you what's happening, people, back and forth for the last 15 hands in a row. No ties have happened. We've had ties early on in the night, but we have not had any ties since then. And that's a banker win. That is savage. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Hold me on, hold me on. That's a stack over there. Morty, this is for you. Listen to those beautiful clay chips. That's yours, Morty. Okay, what's the bet gonna be? We got last hand for Doug, third hand for Elizabeth, and Josh, and Morty. What's your next bet going to be? $100 tip for the banker. Lori wants 50 on tie. Who is Lori? Oh my, Doug, are you having a conversation with an imaginary chatter? Or have I not set my channel? Am I not seeing all the comments all night long? That's very possible. It is very possible. Actually, it's not very possible. It is reality. I have not been seeing all the chats tonight because I didn't set it to all views. I'm doing that right now. Oh my gosh. If there's a Lori in the chat right now, I am going to kiss your ass. Okay, there's not a Lori in the chat right now. Okay. I'm not a schmuck. I really thought, Doug, I really thought there was a Lori on there. Morty's going half in banker. Half in banker for you, Morty. Amber, you're laughing so hard right now. You guys say hit that, and this one you're always talking about gang banging the banker. Gang banging the banker? Damn, Amber, your head is in the gutter right now, dude. Amber, I love you, girl. What's going on with you tonight, dude? Oh my God, Amber. Josh, same bet. I can't remember what happened 2 seconds ago, Josh. What is same bet? Elizabeth, what's your bet? Doug, what's your bet? Wait. I know what Doug's bet is. $250 on player plus a $25 tie bet. Elizabeth's going all in player. Let's go. Elizabeth is having fun, dude. Amber's having fun tonight. Everybody's having fun tonight. Thank you so much. I love you. Josh, what you got on this one, big dog? Same bet. I don't remember what, 250 and 50. Thank you. All right, let me get you some more green chips. That's not a good sign. I got to keep cashing in green chips. That is not a good sign, dude. I keep cashing in green chips. 250 player plus 50 on tie. That means, oh no. What's up, Million Boy Luck? What up, Million and that's, I wish I won $1 million. Oh, take a shot. I need to take a shot. I should do a fucking challenge, dude. Fuck it. I should say 5 super gifts and I take a shot. That's some degenerate shit, though. It's fun, but man, is that a degenerate move right there, dude? People will be so mad at me if I asked for super chats to take drinks. Oh wait, I already did that. Morty. Oh, I already did that. That's degenerate. That is so degenerate. Dude, okay, hold on. Elizabeth says, I think Doug is more drunker than me. You can leave out the more, Elizabeth. I think, Elizabeth, you could possibly be drunker than Doug. Because Doug successfully typed out 5 super chats and you'll drink a triple. While you said, I think Doug is more drunker. More drunker? Amber, I hope you're fucking wetting your pants laughing, dude, because I'm laughing. This is funny, dude. Oh my God. Blame Jake? No, Morty, I blame Dion. Players got a 7. That's an inside joke for you guys that were watching that night we went live. That's an inside joke, Morty. Player with a 3, downgrade from a 7 to a 3 versus a 5. Okay, a 3, player is gonna take a card. Holy shit, player's got a 9. Player says, fuck you, banker, you're a bitch. I'm sorry. You guys, if You know, if you're watching my channel and the cursing and swearing obsessively offends you, I do apologize, but that's just the way I was raised. I was born in Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, we fucking traded stripper cards and baseball cards. If you know what I'm talking about, if you know, then you know. We traded stripper cards like we traded baseball cards. I'm a degenerate. I grew up in Las Vegas. I curse obsessively. I apologize. That's a fucking 9 versus a 5. When a 5 draws a 6, they're going to take a card. They do not tie the bankers or the player's 9. The player wins with a 9. Who knows about trading stripper cards? Not a tie, not a tie. Who knows about trading stripper cards along with baseball cards? If that makes any sense at all to you guys, you must have grown up in Las Vegas, or you visited Las Vegas or had family that grew up here, because it is totally a very unique thing. I swear to God, I shit you not, going up in the 90s in Las Vegas, 80s and 90s, they had, along with newspaper stands, they had stripper stands, and it was booklets of where you can find strippers to go to your hotel and all sorts of shit. Probably hookers, but they also had little cards like the size of a baseball card, and we'd collect them, and we'd literally be like, I got 2 Susies. You got a Becky? You know, I should do it like this. I got an Amber. I got an Amber stripper card. You got an Elizabeth stripper card? I'll trade you an Amber for an Elizabeth. Who's got a Jody? Who's got a Jody? I'm telling you guys, it was the weirdest fucking shit there. It was the craziest thing ever. Elizabeth, I don't think you could roll a joint at this point. If I'm guessing right now, you cannot roll a joint at this point. Go for it though. Okay, call out your bets there. Oh, Doug, that was your last hand. Doug, $900, Doug. Very nice, Doug. All right, Dick, Jodell, Yodel, Yodel, Yodel. Are you still here, Yodel? Morty's going all in on banker. This is not your last hand, Morty. You got one more hand after this. Josh, what's your bet going to be? You got one more hand after this one also. Elizabeth, same thing for you, dear. What's your bet? Doug, great run. You've got $900 there, Doug. Good job. Bravo, bravo. I got the hiccups now. Roll, roll, roll a doobie gently down the stream. Light it up and take a puff. Pass it on to me. Roll, roll, roll a joint gently down the stream. Everybody take a puff. That's the jam for me. I don't know. I made that shit up. It sounds legit though. Josh, we got you, bro. We got you, bro. Elizabeth, what's your bet gonna be, my dear? Give me a 12, which is just a 2, I guess. You shall receive, bro. Cards on every corner, and when it was windy, they covered the strip. Yes, Amber knows what I'm talking about. Amber! Thank you, Amber, dude. Hey, nowadays, they used to have literally like a newspaper stand, and it had a book, and in that book was all sorts of strippers, but they had cards, like playing card, like the size of about the size of a regular card, and it was a stripper, and it was an image of the stripper, and like stars over her nipples and her phone number, and you could call her, and when it got windy, they would be all over the strip. So it was a bad look for Las Vegas. So Jan Laverty Jones, she wanted to make Las Vegas into a family town. Las Vegas ain't a fucking family town, bitch. She fucked up so royally. She spent years trying to make Las Vegas a family-friendly vacation destination. Well, you know what the fuck? When you got stripper cars blowing down the wind on the street, it doesn't look good. So she got rid of them. And now you got these fuckers sitting in front of the casinos. I know you guys seen them. If you've been to Vegas, they're like, They're just handing them to you. Yo, strippers to your room. And they do this, slap. They slap their hand all night long. Hey, yeah, you want a stripper? You want a stripper? It's fucking trashy, but that's Vegas for you, baby. We're a trashy fucking city. We are a trashy city. Elizabeth and Doug. Elizabeth's going all in. Thank you, Elizabeth. Riz, let's get you back in here, Riz. Elizabeth, you said all in, but you did not say player or banker. You said you want to roll a joint, and you forgot to tell me player or banker. Doug's going to go 225. Let me get you some green chips, Doug. All right, Doug, 250 plus 25 on the banker. This is your last hand, Doug. Oh no, that was you were done already. Shit. No, we got a new player coming in here, but nobody's here. Jadell, are you here, Jadell? This is wild. I've lost track of things. I've drank too much, but I need another drink. How is that possible? I've drank too much, but I need. All right, that's what happened. Jadell's not here. Rob, Amber, Jody. Rob, Amber, or Jody, are you ready to play spot number 1? $500. This is your spot. Here's what the board looks like. Riz, let's get you in here after this, okay, Riz? It's ironic you asked that because we got Colonel, Big Mike, Space Taco, and then you, Riz. But nobody else is here, so you're going to get in here, Riz. Let's go. Okay, spot number 1 is available for Jody, Amber, or Rob, or Colonel. Calling another name out. After Colonel is Elizabeth. Who is here? Riz should take the spot. Well, I would say Riz, but I know Elizabeth is still here. Are you ready to play, Elizabeth? But I don't believe Rob, Jody, or Colonel are here, and I don't believe Amber wants to play. Wait, Elizabeth is already playing. Never mind. Shut up, Heath. Shut up, Heath. Elizabeth is already playing. Jody, Colonel, nobody's here. All right, let's fucking go. BN Clips, we got a new player, we got a new viewer. BM Clips, what's up, BM Clips? BM Clips, you're gonna get a chance to play if you stick around for a little bit. Right now, we're about to put in Riz. Everybody's screaming for Riz. Riz, you're on 1, bro. Riz, what's your bet on hand number 1? Do you have money from earlier tonight? No, you zeroed out twice. Holy shit, Riz. You need to smash it right now, big dog. What's your bet on number 1, Riz? You need to smash it right now. Why did my phone just type Chinese? You did say 50 on the tie. Okay, I got you, Josh. Wait. Josh is on 3. Yes, 50 on the tie. Okay, thank you, Josh. Hey, I really rolled it up, player. Elizabeth, she got the doobie rolled up. I feel like I should take a bong rip now. Here's the sheet. There it is, Riz. And Riz, you got 500 to start with on spot number 1. We're going to get the cards laid out here. Then I'm going to go grab a drink and a bong hit. I mean, a vape. I mean, I'm going to go do something that... I'm in Nevada, baby. It's fucking legal here, dude. Let's go. I want to see where the streak is. Cheers, Elizabeth and Heath. Josh, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Riz is going to go 250 on banker. I see that. 14 people watching. 6 of you know what's going on. 8 of you are like, what the fuck is going on? Especially now since there's nobody being visible and just a big portrait of some fucking old white dude flipping the bird. Hey, low key, dude, I fucking love that backdrop. Oh, I'm looking at the screen right now. And fucking that, I love that shit, dude. That's hilarious. 25 fucking dollars on Amazon, dude. 25 bucks on Amazon. Get the fuck out of here. Amazon is crazy. The streak is streaky, meaning there's a real streak except player at the very beginning. Morty, are you fucking like, did you just turn into Dr. Seuss? First you're typing in Chinese, and now you're fucking like Dr. Seuss in here, dude. What is going on? All right, Riz, what you got on this one? 250 on the banker, plus 50 on the tie. All right, cards are out, bets are out. Let's see what's happening here. Players got themselves a 6. Banker with a 3. Player with a natural 8, looking good, versus a 3. Player continues to win. Even though the player has not streaked, the player has won overwhelmingly tonight. Dr. Seuss has some crazy good quotes. Believe it or not, he's not just a children's author. That's way too deep of a thought for me to dive into, Morty. But you're absolutely right. I know what you're saying. But if I dive into that thought right now, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Dr. Seuss was not a children's author, people. Read his shit and think of it as an adult, not a child, and you will realize that Dr. Seuss is not a child's author. 250 win for you, Josh. A big fat stack win for you, Elizabeth. Spark that doobie up, Elizabeth. You just got yourself a big stack there. Bam. Riz, what's your next bet going to be, Riz? Elizabeth, this is your last hand. Josh, this is your last hand. Morty, this is your last hand. Oh, wait, never mind. Morty zeroed out. Morty, I love you, bro. It's legal where Elizabeth is. Oh, I forgot to take my bong hit. Let's go do that real quick. It's legal where I am at, too, so I'm not going to do it on camera because my channel is viewed internationally in lots and lots of places where it's very frowned upon still. But where I am, it is completely legitimate and totally legal. So we're just going to do this quietly off screen. You might hear something in the background. It's just my percolator. You know, it's a coffee maker. This is my coffee maker. All right. Got some coffee in me, aka broccoli. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Last shot for the night. Cheers, everybody. Whoopsie daisy, that was a big shot. Whoops. That might have been more like a shot and a half. Oh my God. Morty, you're out. Who's in? Amber, are you sure you don't want to play, Amber? Hypothetically, Morty would go all in on player. Hypothetics don't work, brah. You done fucked up, don't you know? You done fucked up, don't you know? If I'm going out head high with my all-time favorite banker bet, as always. All right, you going banker bet? I'm taking that as a banker bet for Riz. Banker bet it is. Josh, what you got on this one, big dog? Amber, all right, Amber, you're taking over for Morty on spot number 4, Amber. 500 for you, my love. What's your bet gonna be? Let's go for it, Amber. Hey, did you guys know Amber loves kids? See, I almost said I love kids too, but then that would have sounded really fucking weird. Amber loves kids, that's okay. Heath loves kids. I'm a fucking creep, dude. If Heath loves kids, he's a fucking pervert. If Amber loves kids, it's cute. Oh, 2,000. You got 2,000, my love. Elizabeth. Oh, shit. She didn't even wait for me to count it up. Josh, let's see what you got, big dog. You got 2,000. You got 3,000 even. 3,000 even for you. Amber, you got a fresh 500. Amber loves kiddo. It means Kid Rock. Dude, yes, but everybody reading that is thinking Amber loves kids. They don't even see the O. They don't even see the O at the end there, Amber. I didn't see it. So I just think Amber loves kids. Like you're a proud grandmother. You're a proud mother, you know? But if Heath loves kids, I'm a fucking creeper, dude. Watch your fucking kids, man. Like, you know? Josh is going on player. What are you going to do on that first bet, Amber? Amber's like, shut up, Heath. It means Kid Rock. All right, it means Kid Rock. Amber loves Kid Rock. Hey, no bullshit. Josh, we got you on there. Amber, what's your bet? No bullshit. Somebody asked before, what celebrity or musician, you know, what celebrity would you like to hang out with most? And my first thought was my favorite band, Rage Against the Machine. So I said Zach De La Rocha. And someone said Kid Rock. It was probably you, Amber. You said Kid Rock. And I thought about it for a second. I was like, fuck yes. Fuck Zach De La Rocha. Even though Rage Against the Machine is my all-time favorite band, Zach De La Rocha would not be fun to hang out with. He'd be talking politics and shit, fucking trying to get all fucking deep and fucking theological, emotional, psychological. Fuck that, dude. Kid Rock would be like, yo, let's crack a beer, eat a fucking steak, and ride some fucking dirt bikes. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Kid Rock, I would love to play with Kid Rock. I'm totally distracting myself, Morty. Shut it. It's okay, Morty. It's okay, Morty. It's late at night. It's fucking 1:20 in the morning. Players got a 2. Bankers got a 0. Player has a 2 still. Banker has a 1. Damn, that's a fun hand. That's a fun hand. Okay, I remember, Amber, you're a grandma. So Amber loves kids. Makes sense because she's a grandma. But she means Kid Rock. Damn. Kid Rock, you got yourself a stalker, dude. Amber's like online searching for like Kid Rock's used sweat towels from his performances. Amber, I got a Kid Rock sweat rag. I will sell it to you for the right price. He used it on stage. He wiped the sweat off his forehead and then he threw it out to the crowd. How much would you pay for that, Amber? No, bullshit. Literally, if someone could validate and prove they had a towel with Chris Rock's sweat on it, would you pay more or less than $1,000, Amber? More or less than $1,000. Players got a 3. That is fucked up. Okay, the banker has to take a card. We're gonna see what it is. It's a 1. Oh my god. Dude, this was a fun hand. This was a fun hand. A 2 versus 0, terrible. A 3, oh my god. Banker's thinking, easy win, I only need to beat a 3. No. No. Whose night is it tonight? It's the players' night tonight. It is the players' night tonight. A 3 versus a 1. The lowest win. The lowest win tonight. You went 19 times to the fucking concert? That's insane. Player continues their streak. Banker, I'm sorry to say, but you suck. And I don't mean you players, I mean the banker. The banker tonight, look at the board. The banker tonight has not done as well as the player. That's $2,000 right there. Elizabeth, you hear that? That's the sound of victory, Elizabeth. $2,000. Let's fucking go. Now, I will say you're not the winner, but it's still a fucking victory. That was your last hand. That was everybody's last hand. I should probably just get all new players in and then call it a night. Riz out again, dude. Damn. Savage. Riz, it is not your night. Riz, is it possible that that huge $52,000 run up? I would have to watch it back to see if it was legitimate, but I remember it being legitimate, meaning I wasn't giving you insurance on blackjacks excessively. I wasn't doubling, splitting, throwing markers out there obsessively. That was pretty legitimate. You might have had more than 5 hands, but other than that, I would play the same as everybody else, and you ran up. Ever since then, Riz, I've been smoking you, bro. Just like this cigarette, I've been smoking you. Okay, this is absolutely Elizabeth. Riz just zeroed out. Elizabeth, Josh, that was your last hand. Amber, you're still in it on spot number 4, but you only got 300 left. So let's count you out, Josh. Let's count you out, Elizabeth. You guys are on the leaderboards. I know you want to play some more hands. I would love to deal you some more hands, but you did freaking spectacular with $4,500 for you, Josh. 4,500. You're on the leaderboard for sure. Elizabeth came in quietly, like a fucking cobra assassin, like a highly venomous snake. $4,000, Elizabeth. Holy cow. Where did you come from? Out of nowhere. Spectacular, both of you. Those are fucking awesome. I love you both. There's 500. There's 500. There's 500. Oh shit. My fucking channel. My one phone went dead. I gotta switch to a backup phone. All right, Elizabeth at 4,000, Josh at 4,500. Spectacular. Amber, you're still in on spot number 4. What's your bet on spot number 4? Let's get 3 new players in. Instead of me going through like 20 names that are on the list, why don't I just ask for who is available and ready to play right now? Let me know. Let me know. I gotta find my live right now. Bear with me one moment here. My primary phone died. I am going to my backup phone. I need to open the live so I can see the chat. Bear with me spontaneously. It was legitimate. You still watch it, Riz? Oh, dude, I love that. I love that. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. We're going to get new players in here, and then these are going to be the last players for the night. I'll be right back. Hold, please. Okay, sorry about the delay. I had to use the bathroom. You know, these are multiple hour lives, and I'm drinking while doing it, so I'm gonna have to take a fucking leak, refill my drink, smoke a bowl. Okay, let's catch up with this chat. Bear with me here one moment. We're gonna get 4 brand new players in. We're gonna call it a night at those 4 players. Josh agrees with that. Morty, who is on top of the leaderboard? Right now, Josh is number 1, then Elizabeth number 2, then Louie number 3, and actually Elizabeth is actually who? No, Elizabeth is number 1 because that's plus 1600. Oh shit. So Elizabeth had 2100, then she played again. I only started her out with 500, but she had 2100. That's a plus 1600, and she ended up with 4000. She ended up with 4000. So plus her original 1600 puts Elizabeth at 5600 and Josh at 4500. Then Louie at 3400, and then it goes down south. So there's the leaderboard. Doug's on bottom number 6. That's a lot, dude. Doug wants back in. Let me see who's left here, Doug. Doug wants a seat. Let me see. Gaussy, what's up? Long time no see, dude. Like the background? Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, it's better than a fucking... You guys remember what was behind there. Just watch one of my older videos. You remember what was behind there. It was insane. Amber's the only one still playing. Amber's all in. Are you on player or banker, Amber? Oh, Josh. Josh says he'll keep his first place. Josh, Elizabeth actually had money in the bank still. She came up on the top. Riz is top dog. Ever since then, up and down. Josh Morty manifested it. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm catching it. Great, we got Heath fucked up again tonight. Hey, I'm not the only one, dude. Multiple people watching are fucked up. I do love you, Riz. Morty, you're awesome, bro. You can't undelete messages? Okay. I'm just gonna skip forward. Oh my gosh. I can't read all of these. Oh, fuck it. All right. Okay. Let's get some new players. Four new players in. I'm sorry, 3 new players. Amber, you're still in it. You still remember what the background was? Dude, it's like my oil cans. It's like fucking wood and oh, my epoxy table. It was hilarious. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Amber, you're in still. Thank you. Sit tight. Who's still there wants to play number 1, 2, and 3? 500 free dollars on spot number 1, 2, and 3. Who's still there? We might have to blend some of them together. Thomas, what's up, Uno? Uno says go all in, everybody. I believe it. All right, Thomas. Officially, you're on number 1, Thomas. All in, player or banker. Amber, we got your bet. Josh will put his 4,500 on the line. Let's fucking go, bro. Player or banker, Josh? Oh, dude, I know what's happening here. Josh is playing smart, dude. Oh my God. Hey, Thomas, you can go all in tie or all in whatever. All in banker? I am all in banker. Okay, Amber, all in banker. Amber's all in banker. Whoops, a $100 chip fell on top of hers. What do you got on this one? Open hand. Josh says he'll go 4,500. Let's go for it, Josh. Player or banker? Player. All right. Community hand here. There's the board. Community hand. We're just doing a couple community hands before I call it a night, you guys. Amber and Josh are battling out. Elizabeth, you want to throw your 5,600 in there? Josh is throwing his 4,500 in there. Elizabeth, we'll do it. I'll do multiple bets. We might go to 5 or 6 hands here. Just watch and see. Just watch and see. I'm on a tie. Thomas is going fucking straight up tie bet on spot number 1. Tie bet. That's in between banker and player. Let's go. Amber, you're going all in on banker, aren't you? Amber's going all in on banker, aren't you? Elizabeth is definitely fucked up. Elizabeth, okay, I'm gonna play for you, Elizabeth. 5,000. Elizabeth has 5. Josh, I'm going head to head against you, bro. Okay, Elizabeth, you've got 5,600. You're drunk as fuck. I'm gonna play for you. We are gonna fucking destroy Josh right now. Josh, I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry, Josh. Ready? We're clearing this 500. This is Elizabeth, aka me, Josh. I love you, but this is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. Okay? So, Josh, you're legitimately on spot number 3, still at $4,500. You have all in. Josh, you want to change your bet now? Because I'm coming after you. We're doing it. We're changing it up. Nobody was calling. Doug, you're on 1, Doug. And also, we've got a tie bet on number 1, too. Josh is going to go all in player. Okay, Elizabeth. Josh is going $4,500. You have $5,600. He's going on player. We're going to bet smart. $600 on player for you. Elizabeth, I'm drunk playing you. I am drunk playing you. Doug, 300 on player for Doug. We got 500 on tie. We've got Elizabeth, aka me, 600. And we've got Josh all in. We also have Amber all in on the banca. Is this their last hand? Because Josh thought so. This is not their last hand. These are the freebie hands. Their last hands. So the last hands were technically your last hands, Josh and Elizabeth. But we didn't get 4 players in for the last round robin quickly, and Josh chimed in there. And I goaded Elizabeth to playing as well. So we're just kind of rolling with it. This is Elizabeth, aka me. Elizabeth says all in, but I'm gonna restrain Elizabeth because she's drunk. You're gonna go 600. You're gonna beat Josh tonight. Josh, I love you, but I'm in it now. I am actually in it now. I don't know how or why, but it's happening. Player has got a 9. Oh, yes, yes. So both of you win, but Elizabeth, you stay on the leaderboard because I knew there's no way you're going to beat a natural 9, dude. Player, natural 9. The streak is happening again. It's been a long time, but the player streak is happening. Elizabeth, we have no tie. I forget whose $500 tie bet that was, but it was not a tie. And Amber, I threw an extra $100 on your bet, but we did not win on the banker. Somehow, I don't know how I'm keeping track of this. This is $300 bet over here for Doug. That's yours, Doug. I forget who the tie bet was, but it's all good. Okay, Elizabeth. Elizabeth and Josh. Elizabeth, look, only a $600 win. Wow, Josh took the fucking leaderboard, dude. So Elizabeth, Now is the time to go all in. Holy cow. But will Josh play dangerously or will Josh play smart? Okay, this might be the last hand or two. So I don't know. We're just going to call it when we call it. I like that idea, Morty. Kid Rock's labeling company is called Top Dog. I did not know that. That's a stack of yellow chips, Thomas. You know what? I've never seen that. It's a long time. So when Riz won his 52,000, Riz, I didn't have $52,000. I still don't have 52,000. I had to pay him out in paper markers. But yes, that's probably one of the largest yellow chip stacks I've seen yet. All right, call out your bets. All right, these are yours. Elizabeth, drunk or not, you've got 5,000, you've got 6,000. Josh, 8,800 roughly, 8,900. No, that's 9,000. Yep, that's 9,000. No, I do believe you, Morty. Elizabeth and Josh would like to go head to head for a couple hands for the #1 spot with no asterisk. I am absolutely okay with that. So, Morty, great minds think alike, Morty. While you were typing that chat, I was counting out their chips to let them know where they stand. Now they get to tell me how to place their bets. All right, so now you know your chip count. That's 6,000 versus 9,000. No, 10,000. Now I forget. 9,000. 9,000. Okay. You guys know. Dude, I'm trying to. Oh, I'm manifesting this to happen. Okay, so Josh, what's your bet gonna be, bro? You know what your chip count is. Elizabeth is saying all in player. Elizabeth is going for the gusto. And what you got, Josh? Hey, all right, Josh, the gauntlet has been thrown. What's your bet, big dog? Okay. Oh no, dude. Oh, Josh, that's so strategic. Because you're either winning or you're both losing. Guaranteed win or you're both losing. I love it. I'm going with you. You know what? This is an honorary bet. Honorary bet here. Honorary bet. Elizabeth, Thomas might be right. You might want to change your bet. This is an honorary bet for whoever wants to play it. Spot #4 is open. If you guys do, then I feel like I'm going to make you both lose. No, no, Morty. You might win the top spot tonight, but remember, Father Riz has the all-time record. Damn, he called himself Father Riz. I'm gonna call you Father Riz from now on, dude. Okay. Josh and Elizabeth, you're in it. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Doug, 600 on player. Doug, you got it, Doug. Okay, everybody's on players. Should I reveal the banker? This should be the last hand for the leaderboard tonight. This is the last hand. It's not it should be. This is the last hand. Everybody's on player. We got the leaders are going after each other. Josh is playing the savage mode. He's like, I'm either fucking first or I'm last. Elizabeth is just Elizabeth, you're fighting for a fucking very, very, very respectable second place. So shall I rip the player cards first or shall I rip the bankers cards first? I'm going to reveal them both at once. Let me know, should it be the bankers you see first or the players you see first? Josh switched to banker. Oh, even better. Oh, even better. Okay. Josh said banker. Morty lit up the chat. Thank you. Wait, Morty, I'm still player. Well, which is it? Oh, fuck Josh. Oh, no, no, no. Josh wants to. Josh, I do that too. Morty, I confuse myself. Josh wants to see the banker cards first. Josh wants to see the banker cards first. Yes, banker reveal. Dude, Morty, I do that to myself all the time. Like, I should say, if you're not playing, tell me banker or player. If you are playing, don't tell me banker or player because you might confuse me. He wants to see the banker's cards. Elizabeth, Josh, we want to see the banker cards first. Okay. Oh! Banker's got a 9. You guys are both fucked. You guys are both zeros. We need a 9. Ace, 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 ace. A 10. 9 versus 8. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That is a banker natural 9 versus a player natural 8. Oh no. I'm clearing the table. This amount of chips is hard to handle with one hand. Hey, if you guys ever come to Vegas, just remember, house always wins. House always wins. You shouldn't have played that last hand. Who egged you on? Who in the fuck egged you on to playing that last hand? I'm pretty sure it was the dealer. Damn, Elizabeth and Josh, I just zeroed you both out. Oh my God, I'm so sorry I'm laughing, but that was fun. I hope you guys are laughing too. Elizabeth, Josh, I know you're laughing, not laughing. It counts, Josh. It totally counts. It doesn't matter. That counts. Wait, dude, that's 2 nights in a row. Josh is right. Josh. Yeah, dude, last night, Ricky ended up with 7,200 as the top dog, but that's only because Josh, and I don't keep track of how much you zeroed out with, but Josh and Elizabeth last night ran it up and then zeroed out. Josh and Elizabeth tonight again run it up and then zero out. That was brutal. All right. I had fun. I hope you guys did too. That was actually kind of a fun ending. Elizabeth is top and Josh is second. You know, it was said earlier in the comments, says Morty. I cleared you out and you still ended up in the second spot yesterday. Elizabeth is number one, Josh is number two. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, no bullshit. Elizabeth and Josh, you guys are the winners. Josh, so if we stopped when we should have stopped, Elizabeth would have been at 5,600. Josh would have been at 4,500. Then a big decline to Louis at 3,400. An even bigger decline down to Just Living at a. I'm sorry, Josh. No, Just Living at 1,100. Yeah, not. So that's it. All right. It's late. It's 1:47 a.m. in Las Vegas. I appreciate you guys. It was a great night, Josh, Amber, Morty. Morty, I let my cat out and there was this creature outside I've never seen before. It looked like part dog, part squirrel, part raccoon, part fox. Okay, hold on. We got to come up with a name for that, Amber. If it's part dog, okay. Okay, all the other comments about what just happened on the gameplay is gone. Amber, what the hell did you just see? Okay? It's a dog, squirrel, raccoon, fox. So it's a Dorelune ox. What's a name for a dog, squirrel, raccoon, fox? A Dara squawks. A Dara squawks. A dog, raccoon, squirrel, fox. You just saw a Dara squawks. Amber, she just saw fucking El Chupacabra. Be careful. Protect your kitty. Always protect your kitty. I can't remember what the name was again. It was the Dara Squawks. A Dara Squawks. I gotta type that into the chat. Oh, I can't do that from this phone. Last week you caught a mixed bass and a mosquito fly. So I believe. Hey, fucking nature is inbreeding. A carp mixed with a cap, so that would be a cast, a barp. You caught yourself a barp. A barp. Josh, I'm sorry. Josh, Elizabeth, thank you guys. Leaders on the night. Morty caught himself a barp, a bass carp, and Amber, be careful when you're taking your kitty outside for some fresh air, because you just might encounter a Dorosquax. That is a dog, raccoon, squirrel, fox. Watch out for them. They're dangerous. Yes, this is my garage. Good night. Love you. A car bass. Ooh, I like that. A car bass. Carb ass. Good night, Amber. Good night, Morty. Good night, Riz. Thank you guys so much. Blessings, yes, upon blessings. Amber, I'm glad you're laughing. Elizabeth and Josh ran it up tonight. Trox, God bless you too. Trox, thank you for tuning in with the last minute comment. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow night. We'll see if the casino's nice and I go live. But I go to the casino for my own entertainment, so I'll play the slots sometimes for an hour or two before I even go live. But maybe I'll go live right from the beginning. Maybe I'll do something different, just go live right from the very get-go, which is normally about 8:30, 9 p.m. Usually I start my slot play live at like 10:30, which means I've been at the casino already for 2 hours, and I'm finally going live. Maybe tomorrow night I'll go live early. All right, you guys are watching me break down my set here. Got to push the cameras in, turn off the air conditioners, turn off the swamp cooler, get my water, get my cigarettes, get my whiskey, bring them all inside for the night. Gotta grab another cigarette because I gotta go to my backyard and wind down. I gotta wind down, have a cigarette in my backyard. Maybe I stay live during my wind down process. Morty knows what my little wind down process is like. Morty's texted me. We've chatted after the live. Maybe I just keep it going. You guys get to watch me in my backyard in the dark. But now I've closed down my set, aka I've closed down my set. That's some degenerate shit. Yeah, that's my motherfucking garage. You see all those tools and shit back there? That's my fucking business right there. Essential Home Services, baby. Las Vegas. Let's not go to the bathroom with the microphone on. All right. Let's go have a cigarette together, you guys. You can't even see. Well, it got dark for a second, but fuck it. I'm gonna have my last cigarette or two on the night with you guys. I'm testing a theory here, Morty. Can you guys hear me okay? Testing a theory. Is there a light? No light. Josh, you weren't on Banker, Josh. Walter White, what's up? You from Ireland? Welcome in from Ireland. Amber, watch out for the creature. The creature, your cat, or the Dora Squawks. Dora Squawks, yeah. I can't believe I remember that. F Ireland? Are you from Ireland? Or are you saying F Ireland? Riz, I'm sleepy too. A chupacabra on camera? Wouldn't that be great if I'm on a live and some fucking like demon monster crawls over my wall and I get it on camera? Oh my god, there it is. I bet if I turn this way you can see me better. Hey, look at that. What do you know? Light and cameras work in directions. He just wants attention, so I have a hug for him. You know what? I'm just like, fuck it. Let's see if I can get more viewers walking in my backyard having a cigarette at fucking 2 in the morning. Oh, you were talking about Walter White? Oh, yeah, I thought you could have been talking about me. You could have been talking about me too, bro. Your cat's not the creature. Hey, good times, people. Good times. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Josh, I'm glad you had fun. I always do. That's why I keep doing it. That's why, I have fun with you guys. Josh, Riz, Morty, Elizabeth. I know you got sauced up. Sauced is what me and my buddies used to call getting drunk. I know a lot of people call that. Walter White. Wait. Oh my God. Okay, Walter White's three messages put together. I'm amazing but a little slow. I've been saying the same thing about myself this whole time. Hey, if we could be in Vegas, that'd be so amazing. Is anybody in Buffalo, New York? Because I'm going there. Anybody in Buffalo, New York? I will be there the week after next. In fact, I won't be live that week. I'll be in Buffalo. Dude, read. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Morty. Mr. Walter White, three messages in a row spelled out something very specific I won't repeat, which is stupid. Timed, yeah. Morty, you can time that douche out for 86,000 seconds. Nuke and a country. Real fucking, real appropriate. Wisconsin, shit, that's far away. No way, Riz. I gotta fucking go to sleep for some work. Elizabeth coming from Miami. Damn, it's 5 in the morning in Miami. Morty, you were ready. I knew something was coming from Mr. Walter White. Good name, except for it's like dash J4Q. Any name that ends with a dash J4Q. Oh wait, Elizabeth ends with a dash E30. Never mind. I retract the comment. I was about to say anybody's name like Walter White dash J4Q. Anything that ends with J4Q is suspicious. And then Elizabeth ends with dash E30. Oh, that's hilarious. Very sussed. Oh, that sounds like fun, Amber. Me and my wife have not been on a cruise yet. How is Riz? You're trying to be Lex Luthor? I don't get that. I gotta hold the phone like this so I can read it and you can see my face. Otherwise, I'm doing this and I'm holding it at an angle and you see my forehead. If I hold it like this, I can read. So you're gonna have to see my close up ugly mug. So, Amber, that guy, Walter White, he posted 3 chats in a row very quickly. And the first one said N, the next one said UKE, that makes one word, NUKE. And then the third message was a country. And I'm not even going to mention it because, I mean, that's so like irrelevant and yeah. No, it just got dropped from Wi Fi. Amber. Okay, sorry. Amber, I was explaining what that guy did. He said nuke a country, which is just stupid. I didn't jump the gun. Wasn't Glenn, but he deserved to be put in the corner. Yeah, I know. I'm making you dizzy. Amber, close your eyes, have some water, and go to sleep. I'm about to do the same. The casino drops the Wi-Fi, Riz, but it picked up on 5G just long enough for me to say good night, you guys. Good night. I appreciate you. Lex after Morty figured out Riz. Good night, you guys. Sleep tight. See you next week. Maybe tomorrow night at the casino. That went over my head, Morty. Josh, Amber, Riz, Morty, thank you so much. A couple other silent people in there. Love you so much, whether you know it or not. Yes, Amber, I hope to see you tomorrow. He is Lex Luthor. I love it. A super villain is in my channel, also has the biggest victory ever on my channel. Good night, you guys. Take care.